Welcome to Shimamoto-Simpson Stadium here in Imperial, California for the first annual Coachella Valley All-Star versus the Imperial Valley All-Star teams made up of seniors. Along with me today will be head coach Jason Turner from the Hopeville Vikings, along with longtime Brawley High football coach Rick Rubio. Gentlemen, welcome to VSN.
It's good to be here, Ron.
Yeah, glad to be here on a beautiful day here on a Saturday in February.
A February day. This is the first annual here. It's
January.
January. We're jumping ahead of the game here.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the coaching clinic.
Yep.
So alongside with Fox Sports and 1270 AM from Palm Springs, this is how this game came about. It's the first annual, as we said. They used to have, the Imperial Valley used to play Coachella Valley years ago. They even played at the California Midwinter Fair. But today we're here in Imperial. It's a showcase of the senior talents on both valleys, both counties, and we're really looking forward to it. As I said, with Coach Turner here. Coach, on the offensive side, when you're setting something up like this for an all-star game, what does an offensive coordinator do? What do you want to do offensively?
You know, starting early on, I mean, they've only practiced 4 nights, and what you want to do is you want to get the cadence down, you want to get the timing down, the little simple things, because everyone's got different timing. But I got to see Helm and Shaw put in an offense. It was pretty basic, but just stick to the fundamentals early on, just to get your timing down. Yeah.
And that's all you can ask for. So you have a whole different animal when you have your offensive line. You're not going to be able to run very many run plays depending on. And here's the deal. Rick, as a defensive coordinator, would you say that the defense has the upper hand in a game like this?
In a certain way they do. You know, defense, everyone wants to say, you know, oh, defense doesn't take that much. But there is, you know, you do need a lot of preparation depending on what type of defense you're running and what coverages you're running. So the thing with the Imperial Valley team, you know, they're running, I believe, a 4-3 defense. I was out here
That's what I was checking out,
yeah,
right.
4-3 defense. Keeping it pretty simple, pretty basic, you know. You know, on defensive side of the ball, you have a certain lingo. Everybody speaks a certain lingo. So, you know, you can set up your front. You can set up your adjustments. So it's a little bit easier, I would say, on the defensive side of the ball to get ready for a game like this.
And here's the deal, Coach. This is for Jason. Jason, on the offensive side, everybody in the Valley runs some formation similar, spread, right? So how many number of plays would you like coming into a game like this? Number of pass plays and run plays. What would you do? What would you do?
Yeah, because I break it in halves, right? So we average about 36 plays per half, right? And so when in 18 plays per quarter, and when you got that, I would probably have 3 base runs, maybe 3 different formations, and about 4 passing concepts. And
nice.
That should cover you half by half.
Right on. That's great. And you know, not only is there all-stars on the field tonight, there's all-stars in the booth. I'm going to go ahead and say that. All-star in our minds. But here we go.
Going to say the guys wearing the zebra uniform.
Oh, we do have their names out there.
Coachella Valley, number 1, Jonah Tolan, number 2, Carlos.
The white hat for today will be Gene Martin. The umpire will be John Bentley.
Yeah,
James Bentley. I'm sorry. We're going to make sure that James and John Robb is out there. We also have Rick Rubio will be a flank. And
that would be Roman Rubio. Roman Rubio.
Who did I say?
You said Rick.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rick. Well, Rick isn't it. So we have Roman Rubio out there, and lo and behold, the star of the crew came out, Sal Carrillo. So Sal Carrillo's here, and that's who we have for today's matchup. So set to kick for the Coachella Valley All-Stars. And here we go. We started off. First annual. It's a deep kick all the way into the end zone. Touchback. And who was that kid, 33? Got a boot. Oh, it was Mora, I think.
Yeah, Lucas Mora from Imperial.
Yeah, Mora. Mora won a kicking at some kind of Nike kicking camp. The kid won the contest during the season.
Wow. Yeah, I saw him the other night. I believe it was Tuesday. He was doing a lot of practicing, and he was booting the ball just like we saw right now. So very good for him. Very good for Imperial Valley.
So now we will, as we said, it is still no rules changes for the All-Star game. I was watching the All-Star game, the Under Armour. There was no punting in that game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That looked pretty slick. But today it's going to be just your normal type of game, 12-minute quarters. And as we said, keep your eye. The Valley is in the red. The Coachella Valley, they are in white. The field is running north and south. We'll get you that quarterback's number because I can't see it from here who that dude is. There's number 12.
Yeah.
Roman Ansley was the quarterback, but here comes trouble down the sidelines. That's number 4. Knocked out by number 21. Number 4 is Clyde King. Clyde King.
So that was C.J. Acosta from Central running him down, I believe from the opposite side of the field. So, yeah, so the guy, they went left like a stretch zone play to the left, made a good cutback, came all the way back around to his right for a big gain.
So that was Clyde King from Yucca Valley. He also plays receiver, coach.
That's right. And this is a kid with over 1,300 yards rushing and about 15 touchdowns on the season. Wow.
Yucca Valley. And as we get down to later in the broadcast, there's a lot of leagues that these guys are coming from. There's at least 3 leagues that are going to represent Desert Empire League, the Desert Valley League, Sun Valley League, and as well as the Citrus Valley League, all in the Coachella Valley. Here we go, 1st and 10 for number 12. That is Roman Ansley. Ansley from La Quinta. Looks like we may have a procedure call. And I tell you what, that offensive line hasn't skipped too many meals. If you look at that left side, I'm running behind those 2. We'll get those numbers right now. There are no numbers in the front. Everything's on the back, so we may be a little bit slow picking up numbers.
So just what I saw the other day from the practices, it looks like Imperial is in their 4-3 defense. 1 high, meaning 1 high free safety, 2 corners, 3 linebackers, 4 defensive linemen. Looks like you got a couple of Imperial guys out there on defensive line and a Brawley and a Central guy out there.
Defensive line, you have Jordan Malik from Imperial. You also have Jared Gutierrez from Brawley, Armani Robledo from Central, and Jarrell Walker, I think he's 25 or 24. So we'll get those numbers. That's your defensive line. Ansley again. Ansley looking to the left. It's a quick screen. It's complete. And that is Tolan. That is Jonah Tolan from Palm Desert. So we've seen him a couple of times versus Brawley and Central. Tolan, and coach, that's like one of your basic plays out of spread, receiver screen or slot screen, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that was a nice little tunnel screen out there.
There you go.
And what you want to do is you want to throw those early in the game, slow those guys down in the box a little bit, and don't put a lot of pressure on your line running the ball just yet. But nice little tunnel screen there.
And here's the thing, right now, off those 2 plays right now, just even though that was, what he gained, maybe 5 on that?
No, he lost. Oh, no.
No, he got a couple of yards back, got some of that penalty yardage back. But the speed of King and Tolan right now, a little bit of quickness there.
Yeah, definitely.
So how long have some of these kids not played,
Well, a good month or so. But, yeah, we have seen him, Palm Desert the last couple of years, playing against Brawley, playing against Central. Very good player.
Setting up another screen, and it's King. This time it's read well. We get the number on that tackle.
I think it was Gutierrez from Brawley, 34.
No,
I'm sorry.
It was Axel.
Yeah, so
Axel Gomez.
Axel Gomez, yeah.
It was a yellow helmet. So
Yellow
some of the
helmet, yeah.
and here's the cool thing. If you guys can see on your TVs or wherever you're watching it, the kids shared their stickers from all over the school. Very reminiscent of what they do in college. I think it used to be the East-West Shrine game, where it's a very nice event, and we hope this continues.
Yeah, so it's a little confusing seeing a Brawley and Hoville guys, same color helmets,
Yes,
and they have
exactly.
different stickers. So if you don't pick it up right away, you kind of get a little confused.
Linebackers starting today is Chris Alvarez from Central, Leonel Conchola from Calexico, along with Axel Gomez from Hoville. We'll get to your defensive backs after this play. Ansley again. Ansley looking. He shoots it down the middle. It's open. That is complete. Complete to number 3. That is Kane Smith. Kane Smith is from Xavier Prep.
Let's go, Kenny!
So it looks like they're bringing out the kicking team, if I'm not wrong. Yeah,
Well,
fourth down.
you know, your all-star game, I would expect to have a big leg in here.
Yep.
Let's see who it is. They're at number 80. And we don't have a number 80 for this team. Is it 80 or 90?
That looks like 80.
So with 7:51 remaining, Coachella Valley, it's a bad snap. Fire call for sure. They're looking, he shoots it down the middle, and it's a catch, and it could be a touchdown. And it is a touchdown. Who was that holder? Whoever it is. But here's the thing. When you have these good kids with talent, they're smart football players, that's the fire drill. Everybody goes through it on walkthroughs the day before.
I mean, everybody's done it since the time they started playing
So the
football.
kid didn't bad. It was a bad roller, but yet he was able to complete the touchdown.
It looked like it was the other quarterback from number 9.
Bishop Miller from Palm
Miller.
Desert.
Yeah, from Palm Springs. I think it's, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Way to go. So now they're setting up for the traditional point after attempt for the touchdown. Here it goes, and it's up, and it's right down the middle. So with 7:38 remaining, we're going to have the Coachella Valley All-Stars 7 and the Imperial Valley All-Stars about to receive the ball.
Play in the first quarter, the Coachella Valley All-Stars 7, the Imperial Valley All-Stars 0.
There is a correction on our information for Bishop Miller. He is a Palm Spring Indian.
So one thing I was going to say about this, you know, special teams is one of the things that, you know, you're probably not practicing so much because you're doing your offense or defense. So we did see 2 bad snaps from the Coachella Valley team. And that's one of the areas you're probably not, you know, your long snapper is key element, but it's something you kind of overlook because you get spoiled. You got one guy per team, and that guy might not be here for any of these teams. It's one of the positions you might overlook.
You know, one of the things about special teams is probably of all 3 phases, in most schools, that's probably the most neglected area of your football team. So when you have like maybe a four-day week practice, 4-day practice, you may not get to it. So here's a kick. It may go out of bounds.
It is a live ball.
It's a live ball.
Kickoff is returned and recovered by number 5, Enrique Armas.
Enrique Armas. I was just about to say, is that Enrique's Armas? So now, the Imperial All-Stars will take over their offensive line. Starting today is Manuel Quintero out of Vincent Memorial. He's your left tackle. Your left guard is Ian Bombo Suarez from Hopeville.
Yes, sir.
And your center's Chris Maui Nunez. And it looks like we may have a timeout for.
Well, I was counting the defense on the Coachella team. It looks like they were confused. They didn't have enough people out there on defense, so that's probably the reason for the timeout early on in this game.
And these are some of the things that you're going to run into. And we talk about
For
special
sure.
teams, and then just in the first quarter is kind of getting their feel for each other, and new coaches as well.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. You got a bunch of coaches. I mean, you got coaches from one school probably, it seems like it. Then you got kids from 10 different teams, so.
And who knows how practice attendance was.
Yeah.
You know, how many days you showed up. But that's, you know, the coolest thing about this, it's an honor to play in a game like this, no matter what. No matter how the teams play, offensive and defensively, it's an honor for the kids that are here, and it's great for the parents, man. It's
awesome. You know, I was really excited when I got asked to do this, and it's a great, beautiful day, and we're watching football.
great weather. Jack Fisher is your right guard, along with Abraham Apodaca from Hopeville. They're looking for Armas, nothing doing. Along with the starting backfield, like we have Alonzo Cuevas from Hopeville. You also have Enrique Armas as your running back. Your receivers, now check this out. You have Alon Carrillo from Hopeville, danger. You have Mario Gaxiola, danger. And you have Emiliano Morales. Pick your poison, man.
Yeah, very good receivers.
Very good receivers.
And don't forget Gio.
Now, on Gio Robles, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Gio
so you
Robles.
got-
I'm looking at that. I'm going, wait a minute. Gio Robles, San Diego State commit, yes or no?
Yeah.
Or is
well,
he? He's gone. He's had a visit. Cuevas now looking. Cuevas going to tuck it under and run. Gets out to the edge, and does he get out there? Will he be short?
It does look a little bit short, but a very good, you know.
It might be close enough.
Yeah, looks like it.
Looks like they got a first down. I'm looking at the flank.
Roman's calling first down.
Yep.
So that's going to be a first down. And if you're in man coverage, that's an easy run for the quarterback. Everybody's covered. All the DB's backs turned towards you.
Yeah, they ran to the trip side. They all bailed with their receivers. Looks like Coachella's in a 4-2, 4-2-5 maybe. Too high. Two safeties up high.
Bad snap. The give is to Armis. Armis to the right side. Armis is weaving his way. Armis is trying to get to the corner. He's in up to the 45-yard line. So Armis working that right side, running behind Jack Fisher and Abraham Apodaca. So right now, Holtville being very well represented on the offensive side. You have your starting quarterback, you have a starting running back, and you have two guys on the offensive line, and why not? How many yards did Armis get through the season? Over 2,400?
Closer to 2,700.
Whoa,
Wow.
ho, ho, ho.
You know, I'm not a mathematician,
Me
but that's out
neither.
of 11 games. That's pretty good average there per game.
And they're trying the left side, and we're trying to get number 85's number. He's
Morales,
got
that's Morales.
It is?
Yeah, Morales, yeah. Morales is taking back there in the backfield this week. So the one thing I do...
Emiliano Morales with number 85 working his way off the left side. Another first down. No, it's a second down and 1. 5:39 remaining first quarter.
And we usually see Morales, you know, out at receiver, so
Yes.
he was taking reps at running back this week too.
He's an athlete.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
runner, you know, good all-around player.
Cuevas looks. He's rushed. He's going to step up. He's going to be tackled from behind. So that was a good tackle there. And
First down. Yep.
first down, but it was good enough for a first down. Great hustle there by number 17 from Coachella. That would be
Isaiah Glenn.
Isaiah Glenn.
So it looks like to me, I mean, the Imperial Valley, they have a pretty good little good series going on right now with the
Well, I
run
kind of
game.
like that push they're giving right now on the offensive line. And here's the deal with the kid like Cuevas at the quarterback. He knows when to figure out, hey, I'm going to pull it and forget the throw.
Yeah. Normally we just go progression 1-2 run.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 1-2
good,
run.
Good one.
Yeah.
First and 10 for the Valley, 4:52 remaining. Ball's at the 35-yard line. Whiteside is to the right side. You have double receivers. You have Armis in the backfield, motion by Robles. And that is Gaxiola. Gaxiola! Another tunnel screen.
Yeah, I would say it's a variation of a tunnel screen, but out to one of the outside receivers.
Now, tunnel screen thrown behind the line of scrimmage. Pass. Is that the intent, Coach?
Yeah, I would say that tunnel's more towards the box. That was just a little perimeter bubble screen there.
It's coming in inside instead of outside.
Yeah.
So your lineman can't go downfield.
Oh, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the intent is to come towards the ball.
Got you.
That's right.
Second down and 4. They give us to Armis. No, it's not. It is Cuevas. He pulls it. Cuevas is going to dive forward. And it's another first down. So a read. Come on now. Reading. 3:53 remaining and a grid.
Well, Cuevas isn't the fastest, but he's
No.
very smart.
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, like, you know, watching him play this year, scouting, playing against him, calling defense against him, you know, he's very smart, very intelligent, knows what to do.
He's a high school version of Mendoza from Indiana. Just right now. Deceiving runner is exactly
He's
right.
not Lamar Jackson.
No, he's not. So we have trips to the right. They're going right. It's complete. It's Morales. Morales is going to work his way.
Yeah.
That's basically a run play.
Yeah.
You can say that. A gain of 4.
Yeah, they brought the blitz on that one. I believe it was number 15. Got a little shot on him, on our quarterback here, but good job getting the ball out quick. That was an inside. That was a middle backer from, I don't have his number,
What number is he?
15.
That's Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia from La Quinta. La Quinta had a heck of a dogfight versus Central. I think he even went into overtime.
yeah.
That was a great ball game there. They're represented well. We'll let you know who else is there from La Quinta. Now the give is to Armis. Armis looks. He's scooting around. Finds his way. Rolls forward. Very close to a first down. Looks like he may be short, third, and we'll say 1.
Third and 1.
Third and 1, 2:40 remaining and ticking. So a very good drive for the All-Stars of Imperial Valley. They are led by head coaches David Shaw. I didn't mention that. Also on the other side, the Coachella Valley All-Stars are coached by Brian Johnson. He's from DCA, Desert Christian Academy. He was an ex-NFL football player, played for the Chargers and the Vikings. And here we go with third down and 2. They give it to Morales. Morales looking to the left. Morales cuts back. Morales.
Looks like he's a little bit short.
He's
but
short
a
after
first
3.
down.
You know, the perception here when you're looking here, it looks like he's in. But then you look over to the other side. So it's going to be first and goal for the All-Stars of Imperial Valley with 1:50 remaining. Good job done by Gil Urina and I think Len Barr from Imperial on their offensive line. I saw their practice, and I like how they practice.
Yeah, I was at their practices Monday and Tuesday. Like I said, very good practices. They know what they're doing. A lot of good teaching going on. Putting in an offense in 4 days is not an easy task.
Cuevas looks. Cuevas throws a slant, and it's a little bit ahead of Coachella. It was there.
It was there. The window was there. Window was open.
And why not go back to it? You have 4 downs here, 4 down territory, second down, 1:26 remaining. I mean, you have some really good targets. You know, physically, you look at Robles, Gio Robles. He's what, 6'2", 6'3", maybe bigger, taller?
I think he's at least 6'4".
6'4". And then, you know, me and Coach Turner were standing next to Coachella. And Coachella, man, he has just grown so much and since from his sophomore year to his senior year. And they have the build that colleges are looking for. So here we go. Armas is going to go in with the little zigzag motion. Boom. Touchdown for the Holtville Vikings and the Imperial Valley All-Stars to make it a 7-6 ball game with 1:21 remaining. Well, they told us this wasn't a run-of-the-mill game. It was not going to be like a regular game. But right now, we're feeling it.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a nice drive.
It was a nice drive. Good to see. Good to see not having a 3 and out.
That's right. I mean, and they had couple screens inside, outside, the 2-back set with Morales and Armas. I bet we'll see that. We'll see more of that later.
For sure. Lucas Mora now set to kick. Lucas Mora. He splits the upright. So with 1:21 remaining, we have the Valley All-Stars from Imperial 7 and the Coachella Valley All-Stars 7. So what were the other 2 San Diego All-Star games? There was the Spanos.
Yeah, so that was the first one was the Alex Spanos All-Star, and then there was the SD FNL All-Star game. That was held at Mission Bay.
SDFNL, what does that stand for? Anybody know? San Diego?
Friday Night Lights. It's
Okay, there you go. And at the practice, I was noting some of our kids. Did any of our kids play in both of those?
We had Carrillo and Armas played in the Alex Spanos. I don't know if there's any other Valley kids in that game, but in the SDFNL, there was quite a bit of kids from Brawley, Central, Imperial, and Hopeville.
So it's a deep kick, and it's going to go into the end zone. Could not be fielded. We do not have a number for number 18, but we'll get his number soon. So now back on the field will be the Coachella All-Stars. On that last possession, the quarterback was Ansley from La Quinta, Roman Ansley. They may be bringing in Bishop Miller. He is the other quarterback on the roster. He is number 9. First and 10. We'll try to get the numbers of like their skill guys and whatnot, so we could for the Coachella kids. That looks like King and nothing doing.
Yeah, very good job there on the Imperial Valley defense right there, getting through those gaps, stopping the play almost behind the line of scrimmage there.
Jordan Malik, 75. So here's the deal. There's no numbers in the front, so hopefully the only way we can read them is from behind.
Yeah.
Malik. You know, and some of these kids that were on the Valley team, Imperial Valley teams for 3 years, it seemed like they were there forever. 4 years. But here's the deal. Most of these kids that were 3-year they became starters at their schools. And it's great to see them grow and great to see them here today. Motion by, quick fake. It's a slant. It's complete. And that's a big kid right there, number 14. Shaheem Sama.
Yeah, just a good little slant play. They fake the sweep, the give to the running back.
From Shadow Hills.
Shadow Hills.
Yeah. And that's going to happen. You're playing zone coverage. You're off a little bit. Quick slant, that's an easy completion.
So it looks like we have a timeout.
Oh, it's going to be end of the quarter.
End of the quarter. So at the end of the quarter, we have the Imperial Valley All-Stars 7 and the Coachella Valley All-Stars 7. And we'll be right back.
For more than 60 years, the Holtville Athletic Club has financially supported youth sports and activities. By involving our youth in organizing and working at our fundraising events, we're teaching responsibility, teamwork, and character, lessons that last a lifetime.
Back to action. The give is to Keene. Keene trying the right side. Nothing doing. On the bottom of that tackle is
Can't see it.
32. Joseph Johnston from Southwest, 32. Now, Southwest has the same color helmets as the Wildcats and the Vikings, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge there. So it's first down and 5.
Fourth down.
Fourth?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, right. 11. I was looking at the yard mark, and I was thinking, hey, that guy has it wrong. 11-22, fourth down. They're set to punt. Deep to receive. It looks like the duo of Central. Morales and, what's his name?
Acosta.
Bad snap again, fielded well. Nice spiral. Will it get a bounce? Usually does at the 45. And good bounce all the way up to the 42-yard line. So the Imperial Valley kids will take over with 10:54 remaining.
Still pretty good field position here. I mean, good series on defense. That's what you want to do. You want to score a touchdown. Mm-hmm. Then your defense goes out there and force them into 3 and out.
It'll be first and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 from the 41.
So like we were talking a little while ago during the break, we have a pretty good turnout here for this game, at least on the home side. Away side, pretty good turnout traveling from Coachella Valley.
Good turnout, and like we said, well, it's the first one for the Imperial Valley kids. Not sure how many years they've been doing it up there, but here we go. Cuevas with a fake pitch to the right. Cuevas looking, tucks it under. He's going, he's moving, he slides. Good run up to maybe 3 yards off.
Yeah.
Second down and 7, 10:38 remaining. Some of the numbers that we have on the roster don't represent the kids out there on the field, but there are some kids from the defensive line not out there right now, but Carlos Verduzco from Coachella Valley. You have Jerry Camarena, number 99. He's from Desert Mirage. You also have Nathaniel Arriaga from La Quinta. Back to action in a new change at quarterback. It's Luis Jimenez from Central, split backs. Jimenez gives to Armas. Armas trying the left side. Armas cuts back. Nothing doing. Brought down by number 7, Junior Franco. Franco is from Shadow Hills.
Yeah, good defense there for Coachella Valley, and they're subbing a lot, so they're keeping their players fresh, changing it up. Good swarming defense right there on that last one. And that's one thing with these teams, it's an all-star game, so you have depth. You have a little bit more depth than you normally would probably during a regular game. Everybody here's a starter.
You're right. Coach, when you switch in quarterbacks right now, you're switching quarterbacks. Do you think there's like, okay, I have a package for this guy or I have a package for this?
Absolutely. Everyone has strengths, and I know that Shad knows that as well. Here we go.
So Jimenez launches it deep. Jimenez has him open. It's Morales, incomplete. On the coverage was number 7. That's Junior Franco.
Yeah, pretty good coverage there. Looks like the ball might have taken the receiver out just a little bit too much, but defender was there. Good coverage.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Why not? Their defense is playing pretty well right now.
Yeah, exactly. So that's something, hey, the head coach is going to make that call. Hey, defense, are we up to it? Yep, let's go for it then. Or maybe a quick kick.
Can Jimenez kick? We'll see. Or maybe try to draw him off sides. We'll see. Yeah. Jimenez now to Cueva. No, that's Armas. Armas finds his way to the left. Armas slips a tackle, dodges a tackle. He's out. He's at the 30. Cuts back to the 20. He's going to fall forward. That's just sheer talent, man. Yeah. I mean, you can't coach that kind of stuff. You're just dodging bullets, basically, when you're out there running the ball like that.
Yeah, he has a lot of patience. He has a lot of patience.
Very well said.
It was just 2 years ago he was splitting time on JV, So to all those kids out there, if you just keep working.
And that's a great point, Coach. Improve. You're not always going to be that guy as a sophomore or maybe even a junior, but boom, you have a breakout year like Armas did. It's amazing.
Yeah, put the work in, work hard.
Yeah, was he a good worker? Was he a hard worker, Coach?
Absolutely. I mean, he wasn't even the starter last year. So, I mean.
I kind of remember the guys kind of platooned back. Yeah. So they go back to him, and this time we jinxed him. But now, did Jimenez get the ball back? But guess what? They don't lose too much, maybe a yard on that.
This is probably the area that you start looking at Gio, those one-on-ones.
Yeah, exactly. For sure. So Jimenez takes a play in. Second down and 12. What do you like on this kind of play, Coach? Wide sides to your right.
I'd run to the short side.
A slide, he's open, touchdown Morales. So central to central, that's a good deal there. Yep. So nice.
They've done that before.
Yeah, a little bit of being familiar with each other. That pays off with 7:36 remaining. The score now 13-7 for the Imperial Valley All-Stars.
So, but it all started with that 4th down play. Imperial went for it, got it.
Mm-hmm. And a good run by Armas. Emiliano Morales. And that's Mora. Mora with plenty of leg gets that ball through. So with 7:36 remaining, we now have the Valley All-Stars from Imperial Valley. 14, Coachella Valley 7. Now, you're not here. I mean, I know when you start here, the game starts. It's like, okay, it's a showcase, this and that. But, man, I bet you by halftime, nah, it's not that anymore.
No, you just kind of revert to your, competitiveness. That's been doing it for a long time. It's almost like you just go back to what you know, go back to what you do. You get in that mode.
And then you also you start to get your matchups.
There you go,
at
good
the
one.
very beginning of the game, you don't know who your matchups are.
Yeah.
Everybody's got new numbers, but now you're starting to know who's who.
Exactly.
And here's the deal: they're still teenage kids. How motivated are you to play today? You're out of shape. You're going to start picking. Okay, in the second half, it's football, man. You're going to go after somebody that's not. Oh, now it's. Nice. Did that little delay set up number 21. He's finding his way, looking forward. That is number 21. That is Davell Johnson. Davell Johnson We have DeVell Johnson. They had him down on one of the on that one there as a deep snapper. There were PS or something like that. Number 21, DeVell Johnson. But man, he took that all the way. Johnson is from Palm Springs. So Johnson takes that, and sometimes, Coach, that little delay of a muff or just bobbling it pays off for the returning team.
Well, people lose their lanes.
Yeah.
You know, they lose their lanes because they're used to being there at a certain point at a certain time.
Exactly. So first down right at the 50-yard line. The give is to King from Yucca Valley. He's up the middle. He's brought down. That was number 9, Samuel Rubalcaba from Imperial. Now, in a game like this, you're rotating quite a bit of kids.
Yes, you are. Yeah, like you were speaking of earlier, you know, these kids probably haven't been running like they were during the season, so I would assume that, you know, most of them aren't in the same shape they were at the end of October or early November.
And is this, okay, Rubalcaba's number 9. I always get him mixed up. And here we go. It's Ansley, Roman Ansley, trying the left side. Ansley gets around the left side of the All-Stars from Imperial. It's a first down. We're looking at the 35-yard line.
Number 12.
36. CJ Acosta on the tackle there from Central. 6:33 remaining.
Gain of 10 on the play. First down and 10 for Coachella Valley.
Great to have a good public announcer here. You could steal some of that information. Gain of 10 right there. I like that. 6:19 remaining. Daniel Mendoza, number 70. He's from Desert Hot Springs. He's your left tackle. I'll get some of the other numbers, but that was the side that Ansley ran to. Ansley again looking. Swinging out his King. He tucks it under and nothing doing. The pocket collapses, and it's collapsed by a couple of Valley boys there. Is that 28?
Yes, it was 28. Jared Gutierrez from Brawley. Jared taking on his man, and he just kind of just spun right into it. Knew where to go, where to be. Good job by Jared.
He's very explosive.
Yeah, Jared's very good. He's one of those kids, too. You were talking about Armis earlier. Jared spent a lot of time on bouncing back and forth JV last year as a junior.
His whole junior year, he played JV inside linebacker.
Well, he fires off.
Yeah, so, you know.
You got two kids with the same kind of motor. You got Isaiah Geary and Gutierrez side by side, and here's a nice throw. A little bit underthrown, but caught by number 3. That is Kane Smith, who had a pretty good play down here earlier in the ball game. Kane Smith out of Xavier Prep.
So they probably have 2 plays to get first down here.
Yeah, definitely. This is 4-down territory right here.
Xavier Prep went 6-4. They're in the Desert Empire League with Palm Desert, Palm Spring, La Quinta, Shadow Hills, and Rancho Mirage. That's the Desert League, Empire League, the big league there. Ansley looking to his hand. He shoots it. That's complete. And that is Shaheem. Wow, that kid's big. Shaheem Sama.
Yeah. Imperial Valley, they brought a blitzer with number 7, Christopher Alvarez from Central, and that left a little hole open right there.
There was a big hole right here, just in alignment alone.
Yeah.
I mean, when they motioned out to empty.
I did not see that.
So a good drive here by the Coachella Valley, keeping the Imperial Valley off balance.
Sure.
You know, mixing up the run and the pass, intermediate throws, short screens.
And here's the deal. This Ansley kid is a very smart quarterback. He's really, he knows. He's just like a Cuevas type of kid. And he manages. And, they're all-stars in that Miller. And here's what's crazy about that. Like, okay, you're a quarterback, all-star game. You better hope your all-star offensive line blocks for you because they're blocking all-stars too.
Yeah, exactly.
So now the formation is a 2-by-2. The wide side's to the right for Ansley. Ansley, look, he's rolling to his right. He's leading up his King. He cuts back. He's looking for a first down. He gets it.
Yeah, that was a quarterback keep all the way right there. Yeah,
all the way.
No fake, no option.
No nada.
Just a lead sweep.
Yeah,
too, right?
exactly. Old school, out of
There it
a
is.
newer formation.
Well, you know what? You get those defensive linemen charging upfield,
Yeah,
balling.
exactly. Uh-huh.
They're forgetting their outside containing. That's a good way to get around that corner, as they did there with 3:19 remaining, first and goal now from the 3.
Gain of 9 on the play. First and goal from the 3.
Gain of 9 by Ansley. Ansley again. Now, is that number 80 as a center?
I can't tell from here.
Just take a look at that. So I'm just trying to get the numbers down. Number 72 is your left guard. We'll get his name. Motion now. Jet sweep. No, it's a slant and thrown behind. And a flag.
Wow.
Ooh. Did you see the flag? Did you see it?
I saw the flag, but I didn't see the foul.
Yeah,
Did you see it?
His backhand could have been
Backhand,
grabbed,
maybe
but
that left hand, yeah.
Center 60.
But I mean, you're what are you on the 5-yard line? You're going to see all man.
Yeah.
right? All
Should
man
be, yeah.
defense, and those slants. That's what people normally dial up at this point.
Yeah, usually down here in that red zone, especially within the 5, you want to be in a tight man, zero.
Yeah.
Some people call it zero coverage. Nobody free, everybody's locked up, man. And what you don't want as a defender is let that receiver get inside of you. Yeah, you want to take away that inside.
Make him throw it longer.
Yeah, make it throw. Use the
deeper
sideline
ball, right.
Yeah.
So now 2:46 remaining. High snap that gave us to King. King to the left side. King.
Nice.
But
Good
he
job.
did not make it.
Number 45.
Juan Pablo Rivera
Yeah,
from Vincent Memorial.
First time we called his name tonight, but he's been out there. Good play by him, stopping that run up the middle.
Did you ever run into Juan Vincent last year? Do you remember that
Yeah,
name?
last year. Yeah, absolutely.
2:18 remaining on a great stop there. Second and goal.
Second down and goal from the 1.
2:08 left. So this game's kind of going by a little fast. A lot of running.
Pretty
There's
quick.
some throwing, but
It was a 2 o'clock start. It's barely
40.
2:40. Ansley, empty backfield,
Yeah.
trips to the right, going under center, trying to quarterback sneaking. There was a little bit of penetration, but I'm pretty sure he gets in, and yes, he does.
Yeah, good job. Second effort right there. The middle was plugged. He bounced it back out to the left side. His left side, V gap. Savvy play right there by the quarterback. That might have been something they worked on.
Well, it's football 101.
Yeah, he empty, but like you said, empty.
Once you go empty, you have the numbers. You know what I mean? You have the numbers
Exactly.
inside.
So they've had 3 special team snaps. Let's see if three
You're
not
right.
good.
You're
Let's
right.
see
You're
if this
right. Good
fourth one-
point. Good point.
Let's see if this fourth one is another bad snap.
Well, here's the deal. Good thing they have that Bishop Miller as a holder. Nice snap.
there. Yep.
Good hold, and the kick is great.
Oh, no.
No, it's not.
Wide right.
Wide right. I don't like this angle from this press box. It's always a deception word.
Especially if you're not that high, yeah.
Yes. We're in the booth. Always great hospitality here at in Imperial. Treats VSN like family. We want to thank them for having us today. Want to thank my partners today, Jason Turner and Rick Rubio, taking a time out from their busy schedule. I'm just having a blast, man, watching these kids play. I mean, for me, good to see all these kids. I mean, we've been covering schools, with the whole valley, and when you see these kids get better, I mean, it makes the valley better.
Yeah.
That's right. It's most of these guys aren't going to go on and play college football, so this could be their last game.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's really cool about it, that they all get to play together.
Exactly.
One last time in front of their families and friends, and
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's exactly like you said. We've seen a lot of these kids, coaching and announcing and stuff. We've just seen them grow over the last 2-3 years, and it's really fun to be here. It's an honor to be here.
that's right.
The only thing missing is a band and cheerleaders.
Yeah,
I'll take that. And free food.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll,
A deep kick, and it's gone in the end zone.
So I think the Imperial Valley still has 3 timeouts.
yeah, so
A minute
146.
46.
So Jason, in your opinion, so what are you going to do here? 146, 3 timeouts left. You got great receivers, great running back.
You know, I mean, if I was coaching this team, which is different than my team, yeah, there's so much air power here. There's so much air power here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to see what the hell the defense is going to play it though too, because they also know that.
Yeah. But then you have, to me, you, like you said, you have that air power, but then you still have Armis on a draw or a quick
That's
little
right. Yeah, and you have your timeouts, and you have some time left. Yeah. So it's kind of open right now.
So it looks like Coachella's in the 1 high, or no, 2 high look, 2 safeties deep. No, more of a 1 high.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, 1 high, because you got kind of 2 other safeties down playing a little bit lower than him. Could be a cover 3 look. Yep.
Devell Johnson is one of the safety. That's number 21. You also have number 5 out there. Look at his number right away. Here is that Armis? Armis to the left side. Armis to the left. He gets a block. He gets around the corner. Armis will he be gone? No, he's pushed out of bounds.
And that's something we just talked about, right? Like you have the air power, but now you still have Armis to, if you drop everybody back, you can't do that against that kid. It's a great play call there by the Imperial staff, Anthony Hellum calling the offense.
And that was just basically like a off tackle, right, or outside zone.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nothing, no lead up the middle. He just
having patience, staying behind his blockers.
I was just going to say, just as Coach Turner said, the kid has patience, and especially with this running behind a line that's only worked together maybe 3 days in contact, impact. Jimenez steps up. He has time. Pump fakes. Can he get to the outside? He slides. Maybe a gain of a couple. There's going to be a quick timeout by the All-Stars of Imperial Valley. It's a 14-13 lead. There is 1:24 remaining. Now, my question is, who are the other running backs other than Emiliano Morales?
It's just those
two?
Yeah, it's just those two. Yeah.
I would have no resistance giving the ball to Mario Coachella in the backfield. Or Gio Robles and have him throw or something. I think I seen Gio Robles. He threw a touchdown. I forget what game it was, but it was a pitch to him, and he just tossed out. And
he played quarterback before. I mean, I think there was a time he played quarterback, and I saw him at practice the other night, just warming up,
winging
the ball,
it. Yeah,
he has a gun. Yeah.
And one thing that I really liked about Imperial, Coachella was the punter and Gio was the center, deep snapper on punt. And I used to think to myself in my mind, I wouldn't say it over the air, but I'm going to say it now. Too bad it's not like backyard football where everybody's eligible. You get your center going down the middle, boom, touchdown. Here we go. 2nd down and 8. Wide side to the left for Jimenez. He has 2 receivers on that side. Speaking of Robles, and I'm not too sure who's the other cat out there, but here we go. They gave us to Morales to the left side. Morales is going to dip his way outside. Stays in bounds, trying to get outside, fighting for yards. And he's tackled. But not until he's at the, we're going to say the 16-17.
They still have plenty of time.
Yeah, and good job by Coachella keeping them in bounds. Keeping that clock running right there.
How many
Still,
timeouts?
first down, it's going to stop real quick. They have two left, I believe.
2 left.
They have 2 left, but they stopped the clock for a minute, for a second, to reset the
All right,
chains.
good. Armis to the right side. Armis trying to get his way forward. He breaks loose, and he's going to bounce out to the left, but he maybe get in. Does he?
Yes,
He
does.
He will. So just on display for Enrique Armis today is what he's been doing, all he did this season, Coach. You see the patience, you see the talent to be able to stop on a dime, cut back, and whatever.
I love the way he runs and all that, but I love the way these guys block too.
Exactly.
Without the line, there's nothing.
There's nothing there if you cannot have an offensive line that's going to lead you through there. But take it from an old running back. When you're running with a bullseye on your back all day, you're grateful for scores like that. Mora again. Does he get it in?
Nice.
Yes, he does. So
That was a nice try.
and that was a great hold because it wasn't that good of a snap, a little bit high. So with 44 seconds remaining, the Valley All-Stars add on, the Imperial Valley All-Stars add their third touchdown of the half, making it a 21-13 lead with 44 seconds remaining.
So what was that drive? Like 4 runs and a pass? Or,
Yeah, I believe so, because the first play was that long run by Armis.
Yeah, it was all
And
run.
then Morales.
Where was the completion at?
well, it was. He had a scramble.
Yeah,
and-
scramble.
Okay,
it
so
ended up
there you
scrambling.
go. There you go. I was going to say who was the reception.
Back to receive the kickoff for Coachella Valley, number 16.
So it'll be interesting to see here. Is Coachella going to try to throw the ball deep right now with 44 seconds left on the clock?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? It's an all-star game.
Yeah, this field position will probably tell.
Yeah,
it all.
it'll dictate that. Yeah.
Squibber. They don't want to kick to 21. They'll give it a 16. He's up the middle. Can he pass? Forward all the way to the 46-yard line. I think he was down.
Yeah, it looked like he was down.
Yeah, he was down. I think without a doubt he was down.
They might have even blown the whistle as his helmet went off.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
for
I think
sure.
you're right on that.
That was Desert Mirage's Russell Wilkerson, number 16, on the return. Good return.
I think they still have 2 timeouts.
Yeah, I believe they took one early. Remember, like the first defensive play of the game for them? So it looks like, I'm sure Imperial's going to be probably 4 deep right here. Don't let anybody get behind you.
Who are your safeties back there? You got, is that Acosta? And
I believe it's Acosta and Johnston.
Sama again. Shaheem Sama. He's a big target,
Yeah,
Coach.
he is.
He's a big target.
You see him up close, he's the man.
For sure. He is.
First down, clock stop at 30 seconds left on the clock.
Clock's running now.
Yep.
This is,
better
this is the part that's hard, just coaching a week.
Yeah.
No, for sure. So you don't have time for a 2 minutes, so it's going to have to hurry up. It's Miller. Miller steps up. He throws. It's complete.
They got a tall call.
And is it a first down? It's enough for a first down. 9.2 seconds remaining.
Not a lot of time left, though, so probably have to take one shot here. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a timeout here.
That was complete to Kane Smith. Kane Smith out of Xavier Prep.
Probably time for 2 good plays. You think?
Maybe, yeah.
Take a shot
But it
on
has
one
to
of
be
them.
fast.
Yeah.
First one has to be fast, yeah. That's where you tell your DBs to get deep, nobody get behind you. Shoot, I would throw Robles back there at safety too, just to knock it down or
there
high
you go.
point it. Probably rush 3 guys.
Yeah, you compare Sama on the side over here to that number 34, and that'll tell you how big a kid he is, man. He's just really big,
Yeah.
a tall kid, great target.
Yes, he is.
Adrian Rangel, number 34, on the side with Sama. Miller looks, Miller down the middle, it's Sama, and it's picked off.
Yes, it is.
CJ Acosta, something that he was been doing. He's done that before. He's doing it again. He did it at Central all year long.
Yeah, CJ did a great job there, just staying deeper than the receiver, putting himself in a good position, tacking the ball at its highest point and coming down with it.
What'd you think of the throw, Coach? Was it there?
Oh, he gave him
bit.
a shot. Give him a shot
Yeah.
at it, but CJ's pretty good at playing center field there.
Yeah, it was very good.
And that's what you want to do. It's good on good, as they say. It's good on good. Let's see who's going to go get it. If it were a jump ball in basketball, my money's on 14.
Yeah.
But this is a attempt at scoring a touchdown. And C.J. Acosta, as I said, he did it all year long. He's had big games and big plays during those games. 1.6 seconds remaining. Does Jimenez just wing it downfield? No, they'll give it to Armas. Armas! Does he hit another home run? He's off to the left. He may have a chance. But he's over 100 yards. He's over 100 yards easy.
Yeah, it's just fun to watch that kid run. It really is.
He doesn't have breakaway speed, but yeah, he's like Curtis Martin. Just get you the first.
There you go. There you go.
It's fun to watch him now, not coaching against him.
No,
Now
a lot
awesome.
comfortable up here. So to end the first annual Coachella Valley Imperial Valley All-Star Game, you have the All-Stars in the Imperial Valley 21, Coachella Valley 13. And we'll be right back.
Havens and Sons Trucking is located at 603 East Main Street in El Centro and is a business specialized in gravel, rock, stone, fill dirt, base, landscape rock, topsoil sand, and all your hauling needs.
Start the new year with a new ride from El Centro Motors with these amazing offers from Ford Motor Credit. Brand new F-150s, $2,500 rebate, plus rates as low as 0.90% APR, or up to $4,250 total cash back. New Bronco or Explorer, 2.90% APR, plus up to $2,500 cash back. Toyota or Jeep owners receive an additional $2,000 rebate, up to $2,000 customer cash back on selected 2025 Mavericks. El Centro Motors, the only family-owned dealership in the Imperial Valley.
At Pioneer Memorial Hospital, we've been caring for our community for decades.
And at El Centro Regional, we're committed to bringing specialized care closer to home.
Together, we're building a stronger healthcare network for every family in Imperial Valley.
Because when it comes to your health, we are all on the same team.
Imperial Valley Healthcare District, one team, healthier tomorrow.
Welcome to the Dom Team Real Estate Company, your partners in navigating the Imperial Valley's real estate market. As the Valley has transformed, so have we, honing our expertise to ensure your real estate needs are met with unparalleled insight and dedication. Doug Dom is the broker and a fourth-generation Imperial Valley native. His 3 decades of farming experience and hard-working approach guarantee results in the purchasing and selling of agricultural land and commercial properties. Andrew Dom is one of our trusted realtors. His expertise in the sale of farmland and residential properties has earned the respect of his peers in the realtor community. Behind every smooth transaction is Marisa Kelly. With nearly 3 decades in the Valley and a background in title insurance, she ensures every detail is meticulously managed. Whether residential, commercial, or agricultural, we know the market. Contact the Dom Team Real Estate Company today.
Imperial County is an oasis in the desert. Just being the only educational institution outside of San Diego State, now all eyes are on us, and we want to make sure we hold that highest standard of excellence across our institution. We take it as our obligation to make sure that we educate and provide an opportunity for every single student. Okay, what programs do we need to do? What services do we need to provide? You know, where are some of our transfer portals that we need to make sure that we open up for our students? I have to give my all. And I encourage my teams and the campus community, hey, let's give it all, because these are our neighbors. These are the kids down the block. They're gonna be our doctors, they're gonna be our nurses, they're gonna be here. So how can we make sure that they have all the resources and the support they need to get there?
Imperial Valley College. We are IVC. For more, visit imperial.edu.
Johnny's Burritos, serving the Imperial Valley since 1963, a Imperial Valley tradition, with locations in Brawley, Imperial, and El Centro. Wishing all these students this month going back to school a big welcome back.
You just have to get in the seat of the new John Deere Gator XUV, not because it puts work in its place, but because all this versatility kinda just makes your day.
Welcome to Kennedy's Carne, the premier destination for top quality meats since 1959. Located in El Centro and Yuma, Arizona, we are home to over 30 awards and specialize in carne asada, perfected over generations. With 2 locations to serve you, visit Kennedy Carnes today. Every cut, a masterpiece of quality.
Could you use help with your electric bill? Imperial Irrigation District, your public power provider, offers several payment assistance programs. Our income-qualified customers can save up to 20 or 30% on their electric bill and also receive assistance if they face service disconnection for non-payment. For assistance, call us at 1-800-303-7756, visit one of our customer service centers, or find us online at iid.com. IID, where customers always come first.
You know what, Doc? Ever since I came back from my music tour, I've been feeling great.
Well, everything looks great. Your blood pressure's normal, your cholesterol's in check. Just need to check your lungs and we'll be done.
Oh, no need for that, Doc. Let me show you what I got.
Charles, I don't think...
So, what do you think, Doc? Still got the golden lungs, right?
No cool? No problem. For over 29 years, Arctic Air has been keeping Imperial Valley cool. You've seen our orange vans around. Chances are your neighbor is already cool thanks to us. Call today to ask about our Comfort Club membership, and you'll never have to worry about your AC again. We're here for you 24/7.
Buenas noticias para el Valle Imperial. 2 hospitales con gran historia se están uniendo. El Centro Regional Medical Center y Pioneers Memorial Hospital ahora forman parte del nuevo Distrito de Salud del Valle Imperial. Esto significa que tú y tu familia ya cuentan con un sistema de salud más fuerte, con más servicios y mejor atención médica. Unidos construimos un futuro más saludable, accesible y humano. Distrito de Salud del Valle Imperial. Juntos somos más fuertes.
Ojeda Industries is here to offer solutions with exceptional products and services for all your agricultural, industrial, and power transmission needs. It's Ojeda Industries, hydraulic repair service in Brawley at 1698 Jones Street. Call us at 760-623-7299.
Not sure what you want to do after high school? The dual enrollment program at Imperial Valley College is here to help.
Our goal is to make sure that every single student in the county has the opportunity, 1, to graduate from high school, and 2, earn some college units, some college credits before they graduate from high school.
Dual enrollment helped me out to finish faster towards my career and life. You get a little taste of that college experience, of what to expect.
So even if you don't know what you want to do as a career, by taking college courses that are general education, you're able to explore. Maybe you find a love, an interest, and a passion for business or psychology or history.
It starts with our high school students. If they get the chance to see college, experience college at an early age, research says they're more likely to one, attend college, and two, graduate from college. And that's what we want.
Start exploring your future today with dual enrollment at Imperial Valley College. Apply for dual enrollment to find your passion today by talking to your high school counselor or visit www.imperial.edu/dual enrollment.
Spice up your next cookout with Kennedy's Carne Seasonings. Bold flavor made right here in the Valley. We've got your grill covered. Order yours today at kennedyscarne.com. Taste the flavor. Kennedy's Carne style.
Day in and day out, your publicly owned Imperial Irrigation District proudly delivers low-cost, reliable energy service to its customers in the Imperial and Coachella Valleys. When compared to other power providers, IID's residential, commercial, and governmental customers all save up to 50% on their monthly energy bills. That's because IID is committed to more than just delivering power. IID is committed to you. IID, where customers always come first.
Imperial Flying Service, taking care of the entire Imperial Valley with all your aviation fuel needs. Imperial Flying Service is a proud supporter of our U.S. military, the aviation community, and all Imperial Valley communities.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
We're here at Burgers and Beer with the best burgers in town.
We get to sit together and enjoy the great food.
I like from Burgers and Beer is in the lemonade.
For the fresh iced tea, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
It was wonderful, very fast, very efficient.
I love the great food and family environment.
I love the burgers and the customer service.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
For more than 60 years, the Hopevale Athletic Club has financially supported youth sports and activities. By involving our youth in organizing and working at our fundraising events, we're teaching responsibility, teamwork, and character, lessons that last a lifetime. Havens and Sons Trucking is located at 603 East Main Street in El Centro and is a business specialized in gravel, rock, stone, fill dirt, base, landscape rock, topsoil sand, and all your hauling needs.
Start the new year with a new ride from El Centro Motors with these amazing offers from Ford Motor Credit. Brand new F-150s, $2,500 rebate, plus rates as low as 0.90% APR, or up to $4,250 total cash back. New Bronco or Explorer, 2.90% APR, plus up to $2,500 cash back. Toyota or Jeep owners receive an additional $2,000 rebate, up to $2,000 customer cash back on selected 2025 Mavericks. El Centro Motors, the only family-owned dealership in the Imperial Valley.
At Pioneer Memorial Hospital, we've been caring for our community for decades.
And at our Central Regional, we're committed to bringing specialized care closer to home.
Together, we're building a stronger healthcare network for every family in Imperial Valley.
Because when it comes to your health, we are all on the same team.
Imperial Valley Healthcare District, one team, healthier tomorrow.
Welcome to the Dom Team Real Estate Company, your partners in navigating the Imperial Valley's real estate market. As the Valley has transformed, so have we, honing our expertise to ensure your real estate needs are met with unparalleled insight and dedication. Doug Dom is the broker and a fourth-generation Imperial Valley native. His 3 decades of farming experience and hard-working approach guarantee results in the purchasing and selling of agricultural land and commercial properties. Andrew Dom is one of our trusted realtors. His expertise in the sale of farmland and residential properties has earned the respect of his peers in the realtor community. Behind every smooth transaction is Marisa Kelly. With nearly 3 decades in the Valley and a background in title insurance, she ensures every detail is meticulously managed. Whether residential, commercial, or agricultural, we know the market. Contact the Dom Team Real Estate Company today.
Welcome back to Shimamoto-Simpson Stadium here in Imperial at the first annual Classic All-Star Game between the boys from Imperial Valley versus the Coachella Valley area. Coaches next to me, Coach Jason Turner from Hopeville and Coach Rick Rubio from Brawley. Rick, what was your opinion of this first half?
A little bit kind of what I expected out of an all-star game, you know. A little bit of mistakes here and there, but the athleticism took over. You know, you can't prep as much as you can during a regular season, obviously. You know, you get all these kids in from different areas. But, you know, the athleticism was on display. Good. It was just a good, solid football game. You know, back and forth. Imperials, you know, they got one extra touchdown than Coachella did, but I like what I'm seeing. It's good, clean football. It's just a fun, you know, it's cool, it's fun.
Coach Turner, on a half that all-star game, and both teams put up a total of 34 points. What's your take on that?
No, well, first of all, it's great for us and great for the crowd. You know,
exactly.
And like you said, it's a clean game. Not many penalties, as we talked about, and I expect to see some adjustments now because you know, at halftime, that's as a coach, that's when you go to your players and you say, "What's open? What do you got?"
Exactly.
And I think that we'll probably see some adjustments here on both sides.
And that's just football 101. I mean, you have time, you go in there, even though it's you know, it's kind of labeled as a showcase, but still, as I said earlier in the first half, you know, your competitive juices are going to start flowing. You want to win this game. I mean, you're getting popped out there. Nobody's playing flag out here. So you better survive a play or two to keep going.
No, I think you're exactly right. You know, your competitive juices take over. You just revert back to your coaching, and now you know you go in there. You're going to want to make adjustments. You're going to want to see
for sure
what you can fix. What you're adjusting to their offense, to their defense, whatever it may be.
And obviously, there's going to be the personnel issue. Coach Turner, you know, you're going to see guys say, you know what, that corner, I think we could get him. Yeah. I mean, do you have, you know, what matchups do you want to see out there? Which ones worked for you the last time out? And here's the deal, back to Coach Turner, seeing your kid Armis run, I mean, it's something he's been doing, you know, as you said, he was the big dog this year, but he wasn't the year before. What do you give him credit for that?
Well, he just he figured it out that his biggest competition was himself. You know what I mean? He was just we always get in the way of ourselves. So just focused on what he could control, was work out in the off season, like all the other football players do here in the Valley. You know, but again, credit to I saw receivers blocking downfield.
Exactly, I saw that too.
Exactly.
I mean, it was all 11.
So now we start the second half. That's Morales with the muff. Morales now trying the right side. And it's covered well as he gets it out past the 25 for a 1st and 10. But having the first-hand experience as Coach Turner had with the talent of Armas, I mean, and credit goes to the offensive line, like you said. And that's football, and it's an overused term that I use, football 101. But here's the deal. To me, the heart of a football team is your offensive line. I mean, that's always been embedded in me, and I truly believe that. And it's when you have a running back with the talent of Armas, that just makes you even better.
That's right, and I think that his biggest skill, or his best skill, is that the guys want to block for him. You know, and
that's something you can't coach.
That's right.
New quarterback in. The give is to Morales. Morales trying the left side, stringing it out is the defense from Coachella Valley, and he's brought down by number 48.
Yeah, good play by Coachella stringing it out, but, you know, Morales with some pretty good wheels on him, got to the outside, about 8-yard gain. Looks like Coachella staying in there 4-3, yeah, or 4-2. Kind of hard to tell. Definitely a 4-man front. Looks
Definitely
like
two inside linebackers, and they'll just walk somebody out.
So this quarterback here is from Southwest.
Southwest.
Yes.
Quick out, complete. And that is number 25.
I don't have a number on 25, huh? Yeah. 25 looks like he's a Vincent player. I can't tell from here. Is that a gold helmet?
It's a gold helmet for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Gain of 1 on the play, 3rd down and 1 for Imperial Valley.
That's number 25, Ricardo Vizcata. The give inside. Nice hole. Armas now just hopscotches his way for a 1st down.
Yeah, with that, with Imperial Valley's being spread out like that 2x2, it's forcing the defense to spread out. So you got 5 blockers on 5 defenders really, because you got the 4 defensive linemen and the 1 inside backer. The two outside backers are out there, cover inside shade of the slots.
So Thomas Gomez is your quarterback from Southwest. Gomez with doubles to his left. Shoots it out, intended for.
It looks like a little bit of miscommunication there, huh?
Coachella stayed and expected him to do an out of some kind.
Yeah.
2nd down and 10.
Intended for number 25, Ricardo Vizcarra. 2nd down and 10 for Imperial Valley.
2nd down and 10, 9:48 remaining. So this is the 3rd quarterback, Coach Turner. As we said earlier, package deal for him, or you just go with what his strengths are?
Yeah, I mean, I think you package to his strengths, right? I mean, so both of them, and so far it looks like, I mean, they know what he could do.
Gomez with 2 backs to give it to Morales. Morales trying the left side. Morales, good defensive pursuit on that, tackled by number 83. That's Josiah Garrison.
Yeah, good job by Coachella right there. They had more of their strong safety to the wide side of the field, so they had an extra defender there. That was the reason they weren't, Imperial wasn't able to get a good run on that.
Loss of 1 on the play, 3rd down and 11.
One thing you want to do as the Imperial Valley team, you got the ball, you got the lead. You want to come out, chew this clock up, and hopefully get, a 2-touchdown lead. And the flip side is Coachella. You definitely don't want to give up a 2-touchdown lead right here.
Cuevas back in at quarterback. Cuevas looks to his right. Cuevas shoots. Comes back short and well defended. Defended by number 18. Or 16, that's Wilkerson. Russell Wilkerson on the... Not sure who it was intended for.
Yeah, that's one of those balls where it seems like the receivers are too close to each other. As a coach, you don't want the defender to be able to defend two receivers at once.
A little bit underthrown, 4th down, setting up a punt. Or will they? Coachella.
Yeah, it looks like a punt.
So this is the first time we've seen the Imperial Valley team punt tonight, right? Or today?
Today. Yes. Do they have enough guys on the line? Look at that formation.
Well,
Come on.
They do have 5 on the line. They got the 3 interior and the 2 outside receivers are on the line.
Coachella. I was hoping he'd do a soccer style, or that rugby style. So here we go, fielded well. We'll get his number 1, but good
coverage,
hustle by. Good coverage by the Valley All-Stars. That return was number 7. That is Junior Franco, or J.R. Franco. From Shadow Hills. 1st and 10 now for the Coachella Valley All-Stars. First possession of the second half, 8:45 remaining.
So I think it's a big possession right here for Coachella because they finally got the ball this second half. And for the Imperial team, you want to stop them. You don't want to give up the score to, tie the game up or get right back into the game.
Yeah, I was looking at, so Ansley's your quarterback. Now they go up motion into empty. You had King, now he's out, trips to the right, short side. Ansley now shoots it left, complete to Sama.
And that's one of their favorite plays today is that tunnel screen. They've done it a couple different ways. But the Imperial Valley team got good pressure right there, forced the quarterback to throw a little bit sooner than he'd like to.
But you're throwing to a big target.
That's right. I mean, so they've done it a couple times now where they empty the backfield. They go empty to the right, look right, take the safety with you, then come on back with the big receiver.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ezra!
2nd down and 10. And I've not seen what I wanted to point out, just seeing King back there, number 4. I've not seen anybody else set up as a running back other than King. So that might dictate, Coach, some of your formations and your play calling. Ansley again sets up the screen. It's King. King to the left side. King to the left side. Acosta saves it. But not until they get to the 45-yard line for a 1st down. Nice play, Coach.
That's right. I mean, whatever. The screens, over the middle screens are very powerful, very, very powerful. If you could get your line on those linebackers.
Yeah, defensively, if those linemen up in your face, it's so hard to stop. If you can run it well, they're very, very, very efficient.
But here's the deal. Being able to run a screen on an all-star team, pretty good, because not every school runs screens.
I think every school tries to, but it's not every school runs it very well, and they're showing that they can.
So King up the middle. King finds the room. King gets. King is going to get 4 yards on that play.
And Rick, I'm sure that that defense, they're not looping, they're not stunning a lot. Maybe pretty vanilla. So
yeah, pretty vanilla. We did talk about the other night at practice, and they were practicing a little bit, but I really haven't seen it. That's a very good point. And it's a good strategy to use, especially against an offensive line that's first week working together.
Ansley to King again. He tries the left side. Ansley's got room, but enough to gain maybe a couple of yards to the 50. It's going to be a 3rd down and 3. We'll make that a 3rd down and 4.
And being at the middle of the field, I'm sure it's 4 down territory for them. Being behind 8 points.
For sure.
Yeah. Very, very big defensive play here for the Imperial Valley team.
3rd and 4. And here's the deal. When you're, like for me, if I was a coordinator, I would go gung-ho, slant, pinch, because everybody knows slant and pinch. Yeah. And then also your offensive linemen, here's the deal. They've been up teams that slant and pinch against you, so they know how to adjust. So we'll see what Coachella has. Ansley now shoots it over to his right, and that was a great attempt.
He caught it.
He caught it?
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Give me that number. Who is that guy? Is that Tolan?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1. Jonah Tolan from Palm Desert, he's done it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen him twice. We've seen him against Brawley, seen him against Central. And Tolan right there, man.
Very explosive player, very good
Just
hand.
went up there and got it.
He has over 1,000 yards and 16 touchdowns.
Wow. Killer.
Yeah.
I mean, those are good stats for the senior from Palm Desert. Gain of 15. It's a first down for the Coachella Valley team, which now finds the ball at the 40-yard line. 6:02 remaining. It's their first possession of the second half. It's a quick game, guys. It's a quick game. Quick moving game on the clock. They give us to King. King up the middle. King bounces it to the right. King's finding some room, and he's lanky runner, but he's finding room.
King does a very good job of keeping his feet moving. He's very hard to bring down. You're not going to hit him with one hit.
Similar footwork as Armis, where you're just in that little tight box, but your feet are moving, and you find a way to
find the crease.
Yeah, exactly right. Second down and 2 after the gain of 8. 5:20 remaining. How many possessions do you get when your offenses are going this way? You have to cash in when you have the chance.
Exactly.
3, 4 and a half.
Exactly. So now Ansley looking. Ansley's rush. He's going to tuck it and run. And does he work his way up for a first down? Well, no, he doesn't. Is he short? And that is definitely going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
Leading with the head. Yeah.
Not only that, it looked like he actually dove.
Yeah.
He launched himself. The term would be launching in some way. Personal foul.
And really, I want to say that's only like the second penalty we've seen all night.
The pass interference.
The pass interference, yeah. There was a holding, I believe, earlier too, but.
The pass interference or something down here. But there was a term I was talking to Jason about at halftime that John Seaman uses when he's grading out his crew.
Make it
like
big?
No, there's the obvious like offsides, illegal procedure, and then there's plays such as, I forget the term that he uses, but like pass interference, this right here. There's a difference. So a clean game, basically.
Yes.
First down and 10. The ball is now at the 12-yard line. First down at the 12. King and the Coachella has found a running game. Now he throws a fade into the corner, and it is picked off. Flags on the field.
Might get him for pass interference.
I didn't see. I was looking at the ball, and then all of a sudden I actually thought the receiver had it.
Does
Did they call
like
it?
It's on the defense, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not see it either. I was with you. I was following the ball.
Yeah, I was following the ball. Did not see if it was a deflection that landed in the hands of the Valley All-Stars, Imperial Valley, that is.
The intended receiver and the defender, they were battling it out a little bit, but
either way, it's coming back, or I mean. So Coachella Valley will keep possession. It is pass interference. What's the rule on that? So we're at the 12, or how many? What do they get? What's the yardage?
Half the distance
to the goal.
So it should be first and goal at the 6, I would assume.
yes.
So first and goal at the 6. Motion. High snap. Ansley goes to the left. The motion kind of triggered him all that way. And Ansley, does he fumble through? No, my.
I think he was
They're
out of
going to spot
bounds.
him.
Yeah.
So Ansley gets it to the 2. To the 1.
You know, those little jet sweeps are nice down here because you are in man coverage.
Yeah.
And so when your slot receiver goes in motion, it opens up the run on the backside.
Yeah, you're going to pull that defender to the opposite side. And you really don't have anybody on the quarterback down there, you know, that's locked up man.
Yeah, your corner is going to go with that motion.
Yeah.
And the linebacker's eyes are on the action in the backfield.
Yeah.
And,
so it puts a lot of strain on that defensive end.
So it's second and goal or first and goal.
should be second.
Yeah, it should be second.
Another high snap and another fade. That's Sama. Then it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
So you throw it up to Shaheem Sama. And
hard to defend.
Hard to defend.
Yep.
If you don't get your hands on him and disrupt him. But a great throw by Ansley, Coach.
Yeah, just put it. Yeah, he just put it where only he could go up and get it. It was kind of like a jump ball, put it in the perfect spot for the receiver to go up and grab it. Now they have to go for 2 now because they're down by 2.
Would you go for 2 or just kick it? Just
always go for 2.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
3 yards away.
3 yards away. Why not? So 21-19, 3:37 remaining. We were just talking about the point is how many possessions do you have? Third quarter is basically ended. You're inside the and timeout by the Imperial Valley.
So what do you guess? Do you guess it a throw up or a quarterback run?
Well, I don't know. Do you go back to what you just did, or do you go to? I kind of like what you said, the quarterback run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Put the guy in motion again.
I'm sure with more time at practice and situations and preparation, you
get to practice.
You would put Gio out there, in a situation like that, big on big.
Yeah. And then again, how much time do you have to actually run a goal line defense or practice one? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you stay in your? I mean, it looks like they're staying kind of in their base defense and just locking up man.
You know, the length on Rubalcaba, number 9 for the Valley, Samuel Rubalcaba, it just seemed like that was a deal with Imperial that kind of stood out with me. Is just the physical look of them.
Yeah.
You got kids like Rubalcaba built like that. You've got Shola, you got Gio Robles.
Yeah, long.
You know, the lengthy type of kids. It's been a very interesting 2025 football season for the Imperial Valley. I mean, it was a first of a lot of firsts. Hopeville coming into the IVL, and then Hopeville walking away with it. Well, winning the IVL.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great job by them coming in and winning the league.
And now it's Ansley again to the right side. Can Ansley cut up? Can he make it in?
Oh,
he does, but he fumbles.
No,
he is. He gets it across.
Yeah.
He gets it across. So that's all that matters. As long as it breaks the plane, he's in. And a flag on the play. I'm going to say holding.
Yep.
Sure is. Now, Jason Turner, what do you do?
You're down 2. I would still go for 2.
And the benefit of that, you have more room to run it.
That's right.
You're backed up 10 yards
you're
now.
Have about 13 yards or wherever they spot it. And
from the back of the end zone, from where the ball is, you're going to have some room.
So it opens up your passing a little bit more.
I'm looking for number 14. Where are you at, man? And I'm asking for help if he's on my side.
Yep.
Wow, so...
I mean, you almost want to bracket that guy, put a defender right on him and have somebody
and one
over the
sitting
top.
in the corner?
Yeah.
Now, explain bracket for those out there who don't really know what that means.
Usually you just want to have one defender right on top of the guy, then one behind him. So jam him at the line and have help over the top. And it's a simple version of it.
And the guy in the back reads and helps out.
Yeah.
3:37 remaining. They're going for 2. The short side it's in the middle of the field. You have 4 receivers to one side. You're looking for Sama. It's him. He's going up, and it's well defended.
Yeah, very good job.
Was that Morales?
It looks like it might have
or
been Morales,
CJ Acosta?
Yeah.
It was a Spartan.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it looked like Acosta. Yeah.
And he knew it was coming.
Yeah, we knew it was coming. Everybody did. So good job there by the Valley defense. They got lucky with that holding penalty, then
took away the 2 points.
2 points, rose to the occasion, stopped them.
That was Morales. It was Emiliano on the defense. But that was one thing about the Spartans last year, just reminiscing on the season. They depended on guys like Morales, like Acosta, and they were going both ways. It was kind of a different deal for Central in the past. They didn't have their DBs going both ways as their receivers. Yeah. So they, there was
and throw Josh Garcia in there.
Josh Garcia, right? I was going to get to Josh.
Yeah, Josh would have been here, but he got hurt in that University City semifinal game. Yeah, he was out here at practice the other day, talking to the the Laverne coaches that were here.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know Josh would be playing in this too.
For sure. That was a storyline, and it just goes to show, the kind of, you're adapting to the players you have. Deep to receive is Emiliano Morales. I'm not sure who that is with them. Morales trying the middle. Morales is surveying. Morales, he's weaving in the middle. Morales gets it inside Coachella Valley territory, and they're going to mark him at the 46-yard line.
He's one of the top athletes in all of football.
I think so. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's everywhere.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think he's a track guy. Not 100% sure. But here's the deal on kickoff. When you have skills like that and you think you can hit it on a kickoff return, you have them tell it can go. If I just get a block here, I'm gone.
Find a crease.
Find a crease, and you make them chase you, and that's what Morales did. Cuevas now motioning Morales. Armas up the middle, Armas to the left side, Armas time, Armas to the left, and Armas is gonna fall forward all the way down to the 25-yard line. Tackle by number 28. I do not have a number for 28 of.
Number 5.
That's Gage Lawler.
Gage Lawler, there you go.
Gain of 21 on the play.
First down and 10. Cuevas now looking. He shoots it right. He's open. That was
Carrillo. Yep.
Somebody we haven't said all night, man. So Carrillo with the catch. And it was great to see over the years, especially the last 2 seasons, my recollection of seeing Cuevas to Carrillo in the corner. In the with small amount of space, boom, they hit it. Their timing was there. It was a great combo to see throughout the last 2 seasons. Armas again to the left. Armas again with a crease, and Armas again with a big run. A gain of 8, second down and 2. Wish we had a statistician, which I say that every BSN, to see how many yards this guy has gained today. But I'm going to safe bet 150.
Oh, yeah, for
safe
sure.
bet. And being the only running back, he was carried the load, this season. And credit the offensive line, of course.
Yeah, the offensive line doing a really good job against that Coachella Valley line right now.
Ian Suarez from Hopeville. You had a bunch of these kids out there. Maui Nunez, and what's that? Touchdown Morales. Great shot out. And a good drive, man. Good, effective drive.
Very good drive.
And very quick.
Oh,
I think they had it with 3-something remaining.
Yeah. I don't even know if it was a 2-minute drive.
1:50 on the clock, so they score in the third quarter with 1:50 remaining. It's the first score. It's their second possession, I think, of this half. 27-19.
Yeah, they had the ball, the opening
they
kickoff.
had it. Mora set to kick. Good snap, good hold. The kicking's he got it through.
Yeah. So up by 9. Yep.
So they're up by 9. It's a 28-19 lead for the Imperial Valley All-Stars over the Coachella Valley All-Stars. 1:50 remaining.
It's a good job by the Imperial Valley team coming back and answering that score.
I'm really impressed just by how this offense is clicking. Scoring. It's not sloppy and what you would kind of expect. Man, well done.
First downs, touchdowns.
There you go, man. And it doesn't hurt to have a record-breaking running back in the backfield. Lucas Mora sets it up. Lucas Mora is related to some of the VSN here. Joaquin Matu's cousin. I think he won a Nike kicking competition. He won a kicking competition and did very well. And I think he won it with a 60-yard field goal.
Wow.
To win it.
It seems like every year Imperial has a good kicker.
Yeah,
there's something going on here. So the Coachella Valley will take over with 150 remaining. They find themselves down by 9, 28-19.
Yeah, very important here for Coachella to do something get some points on the board because they can't turn the ball over and give Imperial back the ball.
And don't have stats, but how did Bishop Miller do this season, I'm wondering?
Absolutely impressive. Over 2,700 yards passing and 26 touchdowns.
That's pretty good. So I think Bishop Miller is in right now at quarterback. Miller now looking to his left. He throws incomplete.
Yeah, good pressure there by the Imperial Valley team, forcing Miller to get rid of that ball earlier than he probably wanted to.
That's number 50. That's Malik, I believe.
Second down and 10.
Do it again! Let's go!
Ezra Favela on the tackle, on pressure. Second down and 10. Miller, a little bit underthrown, but no, it hits the ground.
Yeah, Imperial Valley brought another blitz up the middle right there. So, once again, forced that quick throw off target.
Couldn't set his feet, couldn't get it through there. So now it's 20 with 141 remaining. Third down and 10.
The pressure's working.
Yeah,
pressure is
working
for sure.
Big play right here. Do you want to bring the pressure again?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's one of those high risk, high reward type things.
Miller now looking. He throws a screen. It's King. Can King get the first down? He will. He does. And ball all the way out to the 39-yard line for a first down. That's not the first time that screen has got him a first down.
They didn't bring any pressure there,
no,
but,
they did not,
but the screen, the lineman still got to the backers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, and it looked like their DBs were playing off a bit too, so that left a big gap there in the middle. They got the defensive line going straight up and then got it in that little hole where there's nobody at. And by the time the defenders came up, it was a first down.
117 and ticking. First and 10 now for the Coachella Valley All-Stars. They're just shy of the 40-yard line. King trying the left side. King doesn't make it. Does he make it back to the line of scrimmage? I don't think so.
No, good job there by the front four, the front six, whatever you want to call it. The lineman and the linebacker stuffing that play behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by number 22, Asiel Miranda.
Miranda on the tackle. Miranda.
Yeah, the defense, they strung it out and they allowed the corner to come up and make the play.
But, Jason, that's one of the things, too, with the defense that's that quick coming up the field, that opens up that screen game, right?
Yep.
Looks like empty again. So this is one of those things, empty, man. That's always one of
it's quads.
Yeah. Quads to the left.
With the
come on. He was running before he caught it. So King was already looking upfield. Set up, man. Wide side with quads. That means four receivers on one side.
Yeah, one up top, single.
Single guy. So now they're looking at a 3rd and 11. 27 seconds remaining.
I believe that was Jared Gutierrez right there and the pressure on that. Jared looks like he's been out there, I think, almost the whole day.
Right now, I think you have Favela, number 50's out there.
Well, he played well all year. Yeah. I mean, he was a handful.
Jared Gutierrez, more like a 3-man front, but they also walk that one guy up on the edge. Let's see, here comes extra pressure. Yeah. He throws, and that guy stopped. I don't know what Tolan was thinking, but it looked like he stopped his route, had he kept going.
Yep.
It could have been something different than an incompletion. So now that forces a 4th down and 11. 23 seconds remaining.
It looks like they're going to punt.
That might look at the quarterback. It's Ansley at punter, so I think if Jason Turner were coaching his All-Star game for Coachella Valley, he's throwing a core, he's throwing a fake. It's a fake right now.
On third down, I would have tried to get 4 or 5 yards to make it more manageable.
Okay, got it. All right.
I think small.
23 seconds remaining. And it's a bad snap, but Ansley fields it, and Ansley gets it. Not much of a kick, but it's better than a block. So now they're going to field it. Great field position at the 46-yard line with 12 seconds remaining. That's where they'll take over. First and 10 for the Imperial Valley All-Stars. They have, as I said, a 28-19 lead. 12 seconds remaining. Third quarter. As a fan, I want to see Gio Robles catch a bomb.
I was just thinking that.
I want to see a long Carrillo catch. I want to see these receivers. I mean, I think the Morales got hit on a great slant there. Let's get these boys. Let's see what happens here. Jimenez now trips to the left. That's the wide side for the Valley All-Stars.
Here it comes.
He's coming. He's looking. It's Robles. It's Gio. He puts away and he dropped.
He dropped it.
It was coming.
It's only second down. Do it again.
It's only second down. Do it again. Now, what's your take, Rick, as a ref, that little hand play there? I mean,
if you let it go early, you have to keep letting it go. You can't change it at the later in the game. I mean, as long as it wasn't, he didn't really stop him from getting the ball, or it wasn't true interference, and you kind of let it go.
Right. So with 5.4 seconds remaining, we have a second down and 10 after that big shot Jimenez to Robles. Will they do it again? No. It's a handoff to Morales, and it's a fumble. Can Coachella Valley get it? I don't think they did. No, I think Imperial Valley was able to get it back.
You'll go back with me.
So if you're trying to get back in this game, you need to fly around that ball. You need to have hats around the ball. There was their chance. But we end the third quarter. So we end the third quarter with a 28-19 lead for the Imperial Valley All-Stars over the Coachella Valley All-Stars.
Imperial
back to Shimamoto-Simpson Stadium here in Imperial, California for the first annual Imperial Valley All-Stars versus the Coachella Valley All-Stars, brought to you by 1270 AM Fox Sports. We'd like to thank Coach B from Palm Springs and the 1270 AM station that he runs out there with his family. Great story behind that. Riverside Sheriff's Association helped put this on, and everybody else that helped put this on a great event. Here we go. So let's start the fourth quarter. Jimenez now with a third down and 6. The give is to Armis to the left side. Armis will get a first down, fights his way forward. He's going to cross the 45, inside to the 44. 11:55 remaining. So Armis is there. And if anybody out there has stats on Armis, go ahead, throw it our way. We're now, the wager is he's close to 100. If not, he's over 200.
Gain of 5 on the play.
First and 10 for the Imperial Valley. A good turnout, Coach Turner. Good turnout fan-wise.
And nice weather.
Nice weather. That helps out. Jimenez now. Jimenez rolls to his right. He's looking. He shoots. It's open. That is, who else? Emiliano Morales. Morales trying to get his way. He gets the first down. They're going to mark him ahead of the first down inside. We're going to go inside the 33, maybe the 33-yard line.
Might be a little short.
Might be a little bit short.
He can play running back. He's a kick returner, slot receiver. He's great on defense.
Utility
absolutely.
guy. Tackle by Franco. Gain of 10 for a first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line. 11:03 remaining. Jimenez at the controls with Cuevas in the backfield. Two receivers on both sides. The left side is the wide side. He's looking that way. He steps up. That's Jimenez. He throws a little bit over for Morales. Had a chance to run with that.
Absolutely. But I'm thinking, he knows his receiver. He knows
Exactly.
he's going to pull up. That's his receiver. Just overshot him.
That brings up a second down and 10. Coach, any of your Holtville kids, are they going anywhere?
Have they
been offered?
Well, yeah, we have 6 that have been.
Nice.
But none of them have made final decisions
Okay,
yet.
good. So their offers are out there, and that's well deserved. Second down and 10. Jimenez to Cuevas. Cuevas the left side again. Cuevas now will fall forward. Gains, I'm going to give them 3 on that. We're going to give them a third down and 7. Right at the 32-yard line. 10:37 remaining. How many possessions does Coachella Valley have? We don't know. But with 10:32 remaining, they need to stop on third down.
Yeah, this is very important for Coachella Valley to make a stop here.
Make a stop here. And if you're the Imperial Valley, you're going to go, well, I would say go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, you're in fourth down territory.
Jimenez with Armas to his right, trips to his left, swings out to Morales. Morales now evades tackling, but a good tackle there by number 32 from Coachella.
Yeah, nice open field tackle. Yep.
Luis Garcia.
They had Gio down here, one-on-one. I wouldn't be surprised if they take another shot with him.
For sure. Fourth down. Fourth and I'm going to say 8. I'm sorry. Fourth down and 5. Fourth down and 5 right at the 30-yard line. Wide side's going to be to the right of the quarterback. That would be Jimenez. No, it's not. It is Jimenez. Trips to the right. Let's see what Jimenez can do. Jimenez rolling right. Survey steps up. He's not going to get anything done. He tackled well defended. Looks like number 90 from Coachella.
Big stop.
Big stop. Big stop. Alfred Franco on the tackle. So now, turnover on downs. Here comes Coachella Valley. You got to work fast, Coach. 9 minutes.
Yeah, you're down by 2 scores. Maybe more screens.
Maybe.
The screens have been good for them today. And their running game from time to time, when they're running that counter, got a couple of chunk yards.
Yeah, King was finding some room, getting some yards, and making doable first downs on second and third down. Staying ahead of the chains, as they say, staying ahead of the sticks, as they say. 9:15 remaining. Little bit of wind coming in from the west. Down by 9. This may be a do or die possession right here. Get some points, because if you're down by 9, you're going to need either a 2-point conversion after touchdown and a field goal to win. Ansley, look, he shoots. It's the screen again, but a slip and he's down.
Yeah. Empty left, come back right to the tunnel screen.
Empty left, right. That's what it was. Looks like the receiver just slipped. Second down, lost a yard on that. Second down and 11.
You know what? Sometimes when you run those, the next step is to just to pump it. You pump that, and then the guy the receiver that's out there blocking out in front, he just takes out right down the middle of the field. That's a good double move play off the tunnel screen. Maybe something they could take a look at.
Yeah, it's something they could take a look at with 8:35 remaining. 2nd down and 11. If you're looking for number 14. And here's a throw off, but the pressure came. The pressure came. And it was incomplete. I don't know. Pass interference. It was down back here, most likely. Pass interference. But the pressure was there, Coach.
Yes, sir. Were there 2 flags or just 1 flag?
I just see pass interference.
Okay.
So it's going to be an automatic 1st down. Or is it 15? I'm not too sure on that. Penalty on the Imperial Valley. We just got a little update. Some people have Armas at 185. So we'll go with that for now. So another 15, he's over the 200-yard mark. And we're going to have to say, well, for the first annual All-Star game, that's a record. That's going to be hard to break. So already set. Record setting, keep it going. Keep it going, Enrique. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the All-Stars of Coachella Valley. That's Roman Ansby from La Quinta. He swings it to King from Yucca Valley. It's open. King cuts back. King trying to left. Does he have enough speed to get going? No, he doesn't. Knocked out of bounds by CJ Acosta, number 21. Deceiving speed on that kid because he's got that long stride, but he's covering ground.
Oh, yeah.
And if he were a track guy, he'd bust it.
That was a nice little swing.
Nice.
I mean, that's how you answer pressure. Just swing that back out. He's hardly ever covered.
Throw them where they're leaving. Throw them where they were at. If they're going to shoot a linebacker or somebody out there, then throw it. Hopefully you have a receiver smart enough to get in that area. 8:05 remaining, 1st and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line. 20-yard line. Wide side to the right. Double receivers. Ansley again looking. Ansley's going to tuck it. Can he get around to the left side? He does. Ansley. Just like he did versus Central in that Central game, man. He battled back. They were down at halftime. La Quinta came back, but it's all because of Ansley. Ansley is a gutsy quarterback, man. He can run, he can throw, he's smart.
He has good awareness.
So there you go. I like that. That awareness gets him to the 2nd down and 2 at the 12. They can get a 1st down right at the 10, outside the 10.
Hey, it's someone natural!
7:56 remaining. Wide side will be to the right of Ansley. He has 3 receivers to that side. You're looking at number 3 for sure. That is Kane Smith. I haven't seen Tolan, but here he comes. Ansley again tucks it. Ansley again now just figures a way and puts his shoulder down and gets into the touchdown end zone.
He's just falling back to what he does.
You know what? It's just like that, man. They're coming. They're locked on, man. Everybody has their back turned to him. He sees it. He takes it. But that is how you said it. He's aware of the fact that his receivers are covered. I'll tuck it and go. Why force it? Was there a penalty on the field? Let's see what they're going to do. Gene Martin going to go talk to the coaches. It is a score. The touchdown holds. It's 28-25. They're going to go for 1.
Yes.
So they're going to talk it over with Coach Johnson. 7:47 remaining. Good game, Coach, when you come in here and you have a combined score of 53 points.
Yeah.
And it's pretty even, 28-25. It's a 3-point game.
I mean, this is what you want to see. You want to see
exactly.
A game. You came for a game. We got a game.
You don't want to see a 12-0, 12-6.
A baseball score.
Yeah, there you go. Getting the call, unsportsmanlike against Imperial Valley. And it's going to go offsetting both ways.
Yep.
Decline. Point attempt. Touchdown's good. So that's where we stand with 7:47 remaining. Imperial Valley 28, Coachella Valley 25. Bishop Miller. Well, now they're going to have a little conference. Sportsmanship is what counts, man.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the fourth quarter. Probably a lot of these guys' last game. Let's finish strong here.
Let's finish strong and clean. And, you know, it's just a testament to these kids, you know, if you make it here. And this is why I would love to see this continue. Because you're an incoming freshman, you're an 8th grader. You say you're here in the stands. You go, man, I want to be that guy. I want to be here. I want to be on this field or one of these fields one of my days as a senior.
I mean, who wouldn't want to play in January?
Exactly. 7:47 remaining. We're about to wind up for the PAT after the touchdown run by Roman Ansley. I'm sorry. Low snap again, but it's held. And does he get it through? He sure does. And that's Bishop Miller for you, man. Good hands, doesn't panic. And if he did panic, he threw a touchdown on one of those, didn't he?
Yeah.
So now with a 28-26 score, Imperial Valley will be receiving the football.
2-point game.
2-point game. Can they get a stop? And it doesn't matter if they stop them now, but as long as they get the ball back, but they cannot let the Valley score, Imperial Valley score. And here again, at this point in time, 7.5 minutes left. Your competitive juices say, let's win this game.
And, you know, and pretty much the whole game, you know, both teams have had good field position to start
exactly,
off.
Yeah.
On the, so this is going to be critical right here on this return. Where do they start from?
Alex Cervantes is kicking off. Deep to receive is Emiliano Morales, number 85, and I'm not sure who number 22 is. Miranda, was that an onside?
And they got it.
No! Did he recover it?
No.
Or he fumbled it out?
Yeah, he did.
I think he did. I think Franco recovered it. Nice. I did not expect that. I did not expect an onside, but good job. But that's the deal with games like this. You know, things like that, that's considered a trick play in my books. It's a special teams trick play.
It was the right time to call it.
Oh, nice. Exactly.
It was the right time to call it.
And way to pull the trigger. Whoever decided to do that, job well done. So now we have the Coachella Valley All-Stars with the ball at the 40-yard line. There is 7:46 remaining. They have a great chance now, only down by 2, 28-26. Now a little bit of pep and step of the Coachella Valley kids as the line run up to the line of scrimmage. You have Shaheem Sama down here to the left. Miller swings it out to King. King is going to make some moves to the left. Defended a little bit better this time.
Absolutely. They were sitting on the outside, maybe 2 yards, 3 yards.
Goxiola on the tackle, number 4 out of Imperial. Good play by Goxiola. 2nd down and 3.
But just those little swing passes that the defensive coordinator's thinking, I can't be bringing too much pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So now you're holding back. Now you hold back. Goxiola and Emiliano Morales in on that tackle. 7:09 remaining. Miller fakes to King, and it's a strip. It's a strip.
Recovered by Imperial.
Recovered by the Imperial Valley team, but I want to get the number of that kid that they're mobbing right there. Who was it? I
got it.
I don't know who recovered it, but whoever recovered it, you better thank. I'm waiting for him
48. 48.
You sure?
Yes. I think he's number 52 from Central. I forgot Isaiah.
I'm going to say it was 33. Who's that? I'm waiting for him to turn around. Yeah, they're congratulating that kid. 23. Who is that? Armani Robledo. Robledo with that. Here's Gio Robles. Gio Robles with the fade. And it's complete to the 29. Bang, bang. I like that. Big play on defense. They go deep. And Gio Robles, we'll take it. Gio Robles displaying the skill that's giving him an offer to San Diego State. 26 yards on the gain, 6:55 remaining, 1st and 10 for the Imperial Valley.
And roughing the passer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Was that Cuevas back there? I was looking at the receiver. I didn't have time, so
yes.
it was Cuevas who hung in there and took the shot and still delivered a great pass. 6:55 remaining. They are going to mark it up for sure. They're going to get another 15. So that will take it up to about the 15, 16-yard line.
Expect to see some runs now, probably.
For sure. With 6:54 remaining, and Cuevas, Armas back there. They give us to Armas. Armas following his blockers. Armas weaves his way forward. It's just that push that he has. Let's see where they're going to spot him. They're going to spot him with about a 7-8 yard gain. So Armas for a gain of 8. They're going to give him 7 on that. Armas now creeping very close to 2. I'm going to give him 200 already because we have 183. He's at 190, and it's a high snap. It's Cuevas. He shoots. It's goal, Robles! And they give him a touchdown. They give Robles a touchdown in the corner. There's the touchdown, Coach, that we were talking about. Yep. And that size. I mean, you force him, and he's at the pylon. Nobody can go over that back.
It's just a matter of time.
For sure.
Just a matter of time with Gio.
Hey, well, listen, on the sidelines down on the field right now, it's just a fun game to be around on the sideline. It seems like everybody's just having a really good time down there.
Yeah, we see the body language up here. Yeah. I mean, everyone's patting each other on the back, enjoying the game.
How was the practices, Ron? Was it the same kind of tempo? Was everybody kind of like just like tiptoeing around?
Coach Turner was there most of the days.
I was there every night, and I think in the first 20 minutes they were right at it. I mean, so there wasn't a lot of hesitation
or standing around.
No, they got down to business.
I heard you guys talking earlier about the Spanos All-Star and then the San Diego Friday Night Lights game. Was Armas? Did he have the same type of performance as he's having here tonight, Coach?
Yeah, at the Alex Spanos ones, he was the leading rusher in the touchdown, and then at the SDFNL, he was the MVP.
Nice.
So this guy's no joke, is what I'm getting at, because look, he's showing what he's got at every level, at the San Diego level down here, and of course, hopefully in the future when he makes up his mind where he's going to go, this guy's going to be productive.
Yeah, he runs well, and it also helps that there's no other running backs here either. We have him and Morales are the only running backs, and Morales he's been all over the field as a receiver everywhere else. So, but no, not to take anything away from Armas, but everybody's blocking.
Yes.
Hellam's having fun calling run plays.
Yeah. Well, look, that first with that score, 7-0 when they scored in that first quarter, I go, whoa, what's going on here? And Imperial Valley was able to hold them on after that.
Well, it's just like we were talking about right after halftime. We talked about Rick and Jason. We talked about you still making adjustments at halftime, even though it's an all-star game. Yeah. And, it was, 21-19, whatever the score was. But, yeah, you can tell. And what I've been impressed with is the offense on both teams, being able to put up this amount of points.
Yeah. Hey, Ron, I'm sure you've played in it before, but what are you hearing playing in the daytime, Ron?
Yeah, I would love it. I mean, I think it's something, some people will, well, what about Friday Night Lights? What about it? Let's play early,
Well, Coach Turner played last year the CIF championship up in San Diego at Escondido. Your game was a 2:00 p.m. game or something like that?
Yeah, a couple years ago it was.
Yeah, a couple years ago. That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I mean, if the weather permits, I think it's nice to play, maybe after the weather changes in October or something like that.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm curious what the players think of it because, I mean, in San Diego, I'm sure they got to do it quite a bit, being that there's no lights on the field. I mean, I do love Friday nights. There's nothing like it, especially in August and September. But yeah, I know this is nice atmosphere, to be honest with you.
It's been a great. It's so good that it came out to such a high scoring game. It looks good, and however this event can get traction, we need to keep it going.
Yeah, no, we're just. I think, Ron, you and I talked earlier, even with Coach Turner, how we didn't know what to really expect.
Exactly.
Coach. Whoa.
They bobbled it and they got it.
Did they miss the extra point?
Yes, they missed the extra point.
That was big.
They missed the extra point.
Hey, well, I'll let you guys get back to it. I appreciate you guys, Coach.
We're not kicking you out, Will. I mean, you gave us a great question. You gave us a lot to talk about. Once you stay up here, you stole somebody from us.
Well, I only stole him for about 1 minute, but, this guy, well, whatever.
It's 6:03 remaining, 34-26. Great to have Will Torres in here. I mean, we've had all-stars on the field, and I said earlier we have an all-star booth as well. So Will Torres, man, we owe a lot. The Imperial Valley, you need to hats off to Will Torres for bringing up BSN. I mean, give him credit where credit's due. This guy hustles, and, he's the muscle of our group, and we just appreciate everything he does for the Valley, for everybody.
Much appreciated there, Ronnie.
No problem, man. So now we're going to have a timeout by who?
Imperial Valley. They had 12 guys. They had 12 guys on the field.
So Imperial Valley is going to really want to, why not, score another touchdown?
Yeah, with, it's 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
I'm looking for Mr. Carrillo from Hopeville. Wide side to the left in that corner. Cuevas to Carrillo. One more time. Please let me say it.
I'm feeling Mario right now.
Or Mario, okay.
Well, they want to spread the love, maybe? Is that what's going on here?
So far, Morales, you got Morales and Robles. Gio caught one right there in the corner.
All right, well, guys, thank you for having me up here. Ron, Coach, you guys are doing a good job. Rick, Rubio, thank you very much. See you guys after the game.
Right on. We're not even going to ask Rick Rubio what he was assigned to do right now. I don't think it's any of our business.
Secret mission, talking to another coach.
So now we have a big chain of circumstances where Coachella Valley down by 8. They're set to receive a kickoff. They muff it. And now Imperial Valley recovers it and about to seal this if they can. Because it was a one-possession game.
Yeah, even a field goal here does it.
Yeah.
So now the theory of the defense being ahead of the offense in games like this, that went out the window. Well, you're scoring over 60 points here, 60 points.
Gio's on the inside. Something's going on.
Jimenez, quick. It's Robles, and there it is again. Oh! There it is, man.
There it is.
Carrillo and the Robles throw. Wow. I don't know when I said it, what quarter, but I did remember in the season he threw that double pass. Nice. So that was something. I think David Shaw or Helen just wrote that in the dirt right now. These circles.
Well, the other night they threw a double pass. Yeah, but that's great. That's fun to see.
That was great to see that, man. So I'm very happy. It's a trifecta right now as far as
Yeah, but Jason called it. He said, Robles is right there in the inside.
Yeah, something was going on.
Yeah.
Normally he's number one from the sideline. But number 3 goes in there.
He smelled it, and he was correct. And now Mora make amends. He kicks it through to make it a 41-26 game, 15-point deficit. Crazier things have happened in football. 5:56 remaining. But just like in football, you can't have turnovers. You cannot make mistakes. That's just how it goes. The cleaner you play, the better chance you have of winning the ball game.
Exactly. If you watched football last night, you watched Indiana, take it to Oregon by what? Oregon's turnovers.
Oregon's turnovers. And here's the deal. Good football teams will capitalize on your mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't leave a team hanging around. Right there, beautiful execution. You recovered that. Things were, I think Jason said they're going to run some plays now. Shoot, man, they went for the throat right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful to see that. Glad to see Mr. Carrillo catch a touchdown. So now we have at the 5:56 mark, Coachella now squibber down the middle. Can they field it this time? They do. It's Franco, number 7 from Shadow Hills. Franco to the right side. Franco still fighting his way, gets it across the 45. Good return. Short field now, Coach.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity right now for the Coachella Valley team to get some points on the board. It has to be quick.
I think they still have 3 timeouts, right?
I'm pretty sure Joaquin could tell us.
Yeah, they still have 3 timeouts, and they could score with maybe 3 minutes left.
Yeah, you got to be quick,
they're
man.
Still in it.
I would just be calling from the line of scrimmage, fade out, whatever. I mean, they know it's coming. Let's defend it. .545 remaining. We have a 41-26 lead. Roman Ansley at the controls. King, Ansley, it's the screen again, but now it's this time. Ezra, Favila.
Arrington, A-R-R. Arrington, like Carrington, no C. With the E, the Arrington, A-R-R. Like Steve Arrington.
Hey, Ron, let me introduce you to somebody.
Go for it.
Brian Arrington, Fox Sports Radio, 1270 AM Palm Springs. He's the one that kind of spearheaded this whole thing. This is Ron Rubio.
We met earlier.
Okay, yeah, that's right. What's going on? What's your focus on right now? How's everything going?
It exceeded my expectations. At first, our ideal was to do just an Imperial Valley game, but when I got with Coach Shaw, he said, the Coachella Valley and the Imperial Valley is a natural rival. So that's where the ideal was sparked, to have those two areas play each other. And what we want to do is honor these student athletes. We're fortunate because the Riverside Sheriff's Association, who I've worked with for about the last 8 years, gave us the money, so this would be free for the student athletes to participate. They'll get a jersey they'll keep for a lifetime. I was never a good athlete, but I know my high school classmates, they still have these. I mean, we graduated 30 years ago, and they still have their high school all-star jerseys. So we're excited about this.
No, and that's one of the things the entry fee for these kids to come out, I mean, everybody has to do what they have to do, but for the kids not to have to put their own money down and get one more time to suit up, I think that's just a great thing all around.
Yes, and that's always our goal, to have these student athletes come out. And we had some kids, Coach Johnson from Desert Christian Academy, who's coaching the Coachella Valley side, he said he had 2 kids during practice get scholarship offers from Laverne. And that's what it's all about. Yeah. And having VSN come out and put this on YouTube, and then when a coach asks me about it from the college level, I can show them this tape. And, we have a history of kids always getting offered scholarships.
Right.
That's what's important.
Yeah, no, and Ron can even allude to that, because it's even talking about the kids that you might have not seen that they're out here, whether we do a little bit of stuff. I mean, we get to know the kids from the Coachella Valley a little bit more, because I know that we did a La Quinta game, and we did a Palm Desert game, and those games always turn out good. It's just they're so physical, so tough.
Right.
And we come from the old DVL, though, so, I mean, we love going up there. And I actually like the Coachella Valley.
Right.
What's your thoughts on that, Ron, instead of San Diego?
I would love to see the Valley have more non-league games instead of matching up against, split it when you have, if you have 5 non-league games, why not get two from the Riverside County we called it the Indio Coachella Valley.
Right. And I agree.
Well, the thing has always been this. San Diego has never wanted to come down, because you know how they moved the schedule up.
Right.
San Diego section, they moved it up, and we're playing, in the middle of August. No, but see, we're the same temperature as the Coachella Valley, so that's why it's always made sense to me and on my side on that.
And this is my first time ever being out in this area, and I love it out here. It's really nice, really peaceful when you're driving. And I'll say this, Duke, who's the president of the Imperial Sheriff's Association, says he gave the commitment that he wants to get involved with this. So our goal is to have multiple sports, because we do girls and boys basketball and baseball, and we want to make it to where it becomes the Coachella Valley versus Imperial Valley in multiple sports.
Well, we'll let you get back to what you're doing on your Ron.
But before he goes, we want to. From me, man, I want to thank you. What an event! And I heard you say it exceeded your expectations.
Yes.
Well, and that's even better.
Yeah.
And it's not it's for us as fans, but for the kids, what a great thing! I was telling Coach Turner, my other guy here, partner next to me, was that if you're a kid sitting in the stands right now, 8th grader, 7th grader, you're going in as a freshman thinking, I'm going to be here as a senior.
Exactly.
So that's a goal set, and thank you very much.
And, I appreciate that, but I want to thank you all. I've been doing All-Star games for 10 years, and this is the first time I've ever had someone come out and put it on television.
Oh, nice.
So that's why I said exceeding my expectation. And I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. This really makes it special for these student athletes.
It's a day of first, and we
really enjoyed it. Thanks again, Brian, man.
We're here, Brian. We'll see you.
Thank you.
We'll be talking soon, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So now with 2:23 remaining, Coachella Valley did make a 4th down play, a 4th down and something. And that's part of an all-star game, the old switcheroo, the rotation on the booth. But thanks a lot to 1270 AM from Palm Springs. Hopefully now the Valley, and there's some inroads, Rick and Coach Turner. I'd like to see the Valley go play more of these guys. Palm Desert, there's several teams up there.
Yeah, well, I grew up playing in the DVL,
Exactly.
so, those were the teams we played against: Coachella, Indio, Palm Desert, La Quinta, all those DVL teams. And the whole Coachella Valley, there's more teams out there, so, there's more opportunity for us to play against those teams. Like you said, we're same weather, same, basically the same.
Exactly what it is. We're desert. We're desert people, so
that little line doesn't change much.
Not at all. So Shaheem Sama with another good catch.
Like I said, I think it's been very successful today, and hopefully, we do it again next year. It's going to be even better. Get more people out, more kids interested. Like you said, if you're a young kid out here, this is a different goal. You want to be out here playing in this game.
Ansley shoots it out to the right. Ansley, and a fumble. It looked like, I don't know if it was a forced fumble, but Ruvalcaba was there, number 9. Don't know if he got a strip on it, but it was a great play by. So now the defense of the Imperial Valley now forces another turnover with 2:10 remaining and a 41-26 lead. So as we're part of the thank you, man, I want to thank Coach Turner for coming out here, Jason Turner. I mean, I think he had a couple of sleepless nights thinking about this day coming ahead of us. But I told him, don't worry, man, we're going to do well. And I think we did pretty good, I think. And it's the first time for this kind of game. Congratulations on a great season, Jason. I mean, you opened up some eyes, and your boys deserved it. And here's the deal. I will say this. I just think that, just like Brawley last year, you kind of get punished for a rewarding season. We had no business being in Division I. Yeah. And I hate to see that, a season ends like that, but in their eyes, we were deserving, and Brawley was deserving, and Hopeville was deserving of being in D1, so be it. But they cannot take away what you guys accomplished, man, and congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me here. And we couldn't control what CIF did.
Exactly.
We play the games that they give us, and we had a nice season, and Imperial Valley football was exciting this year.
It was really good. It's the first time ever that Hopeville Imperial, they were on top of the top 2 in IVL. But here's the deal: once the Imperial Valley's it's much more competitive now. And here comes Morales. Is he gonna bust it? Morales is gone. Morales is gone. Just talking about.
There's a flag back here.
Oh, there's a flag. Where?
Down here, yeah.
Still a nice run, though. Real nice run.
Still a good run.
Yeah, they called that one back. The flank official on the home side. But getting back to the Imperial Valley and the Hopeville and Imperial being at the top 2 at the end of the season, it was great to see, great to see.
Sure was.
I mean, great for the Valley that, we're more competitive at the top. It makes the Valley better. It makes us all better. It makes us better when we go into playoffs. I always tell people, we always want to beat each other up on Friday nights, but at the end of the day, when Hopeville's in the playoffs, when Central's in the playoffs, when Imperial's in the playoffs, we all root for each other.
That's right.
And you see it here. I was at practice Monday, Tuesday. It's great to see all these guys there's no animosity. They're all getting along. Little jibes here and there, but still, camaraderie was great. And they came together as one. And it's really cool to see that happening right now.
I remember coaching like the North-South All-Stars, and we split up the Valley. But this is
way better.
I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing any of those games. But with 150 remaining, the touchdown was called back. Great effort by Emiliano Morales.
And give credit to Coachella Valley. They have a pretty good turnout. And hopefully more people will come out for them next year. And they enjoyed it, and they can go back and talk about how great it was here. We got great weather. You can't always control that.
For sure, on a January, for sure on that. No rain, no wind. The sun was out. But I do want to commend the coaching staff from Imperial High. I mean, they got these kids together. You guys were there, like you said in the practice. They got things done. They're
I mean, it was 4 nights. I think maybe 6.5 hours of practice.
Yeah, I never went over 2 hours of practice.
Yeah. To come out with a product like this.
Yeah. No, they were on it.
And at the end of the day, when you suit up, you put your helmet on, the shoulder pads on, you got to hit. You got to play smart. You got to block. You have to tackle, and you have to run well. And that's what happened today. Imperial Valley will win this first annual event versus Coachella Valley. We want to thank everybody for watching, tuning in. Like I said, I want to thank my 2 partners today, Jason Turner, Rick Rubio. And here's another double pass. And it's a pick. It's a pick. Can it be a pick 6? And another flag. So that was number 21, Devel. I had his number here anyhow. Devel Johnson, number 21. He's made a couple of big runs. One was another a kickoff. But it's going to be a 1st and 10 minus. Ooh, what's that? Helmet to helmet? Or?
I didn't see the call now.
He wasn't here.
No.
Yeah, that's helmet to helmet.
So helmet to helmet with 135 remaining. Wow. They're going to march that back 15 all the way back to the 35, 40. "41-yard line. That's where Coachella Valley will start. So it's going to be how many days now? I'm going to start counting on my calendar till next football season. 400, 300, 200. So this will end it. Yeah, man, this will end it. This is going to end it for VSN. We thought it was over. But now we got to do this all-star event, and hopefully it's back next year. We're looking forward to it. And now we may have a timeout, or the chains got to be moved. 135 remaining. Ansley now. No, it's not. It's Bishop Miller. Miller complete and dropped. Clyde King, who's been making catches out of the backfield on screens, was out in the open there, drops it. So Clyde King with the drop. Good throw by Ansley.
Well, I do have an answer for you that on that. The first official games can start on August 21st of 2026. So we're 223 days away from the first game.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, what? Okay.
That was my.
Now, 223 days versus Armis. Who wins? Who has more days? So, congratulations to the Imperial Valley boys, and also to Coachella Valley. I mean, it was an honor to be here to suit up for them. I bet. A well-played game. Miller now rolling to his right, being rushed. He tosses, and incomplete. intended for Kane Smith.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 3, Kane Smith. On the coverage for Imperial Valley, number 45, Juan Pablo Rivera.
Defended by Rivera, number 45 of Imperial Valley, second down and 10. 1:23 remaining.
So I got a correction on that. Penalty was a blindside block.
Oh, I think helmet to helmet's here. You're
Yeah.
targeting. Okay. And that's what happens on those kind of plays.
Yeah.
Those kind of plays, a return like that is dangerous. Got to keep your head on a swivel. So there was a penalty on that play.
I want to say thank you to Benny Carter on that one. He's our man in the booth.
Right on,
Our man.
Benny.
Yeah.
Good to hear. That's why I love when we have a question like that and somebody answers it.
Exactly.
I was waiting on John Seaman to tell me what that term he uses for penalties that aren't the mandatory, like offside, illegal procedure. He has a term for it. But here we go. Miller now with the 1st and 10 at the 45. He's looking left. He throws a screen. And it is. Is that number 50 again? So Favela with another great play coming off the edge. And what a fitting end.
Yeah.
2 helicopters going over, man. That was so cool.
Our flyby was a little bit late with the 2 Apaches going over, but we'll get it timed up better next year.
They thought kickoff was at 4:30.
Yeah.
So here we go. Second down and 10, 1:19 remaining. Wide side to the left for Miller from Palm Springs. Miller's looking. He's directing. He tosses. It's King. King!
He caught? Nope,
Yeah.
he's out. Yeah, he's
Nice
out.
catch, but yeah, the ball took him a little bit out of bounds right there.
So now a 3rd down and 10.
I like those little running back wheels because the linebacker's chasing from behind.
Exactly. Those are hard to defend on defense.
And then give it to him that it was running it to the short side of the field.
Yeah.
There's not much room, but it is a good call.
Yeah, a lot of times if you have that number 1 receiver run off that corner or carry, run a post route, he's going to kind of go with them for a little bit. It's going to open up that outside, and you usually have a linebacker on that running back out of the backfield.
1:11 remaining. Now it's a 3rd down and 10. Can Coachella Valley get this first down? Miller now looking. Miller's being rushed. Miller's rolling. Miller's getting out of bounds, keeping it alive, but he loses yards. Now it's going to be 4th down and maybe 13. Is it getting chippy again?
I don't know. Gene's having a discussion over there with somebody on their sideline.
Lighthearted.
Lighthearted. I like to see that.
Well, if you know Gene, he has a good way of talking to other coaches and, keeping things running smoothly.
Keeping things light.
Yeah.
So here we go. 1:04 remaining. It's a 4th and 10. As we said earlier, it was a well-played game on offense. Defense, it was just a good football game. 1:04 remaining. Miller again with an empty set. Miller now shoots it to Shaheem Sama. Can he get the first down? I think he's short.
I believe so, too.
I think if he's right at the line, he's short by a half a yard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. It's short, so it's going to be turnover on downs.
Yep.
For an all-star game, man, just give it to them. Let's see what they could do.
You got to have a talk with that flank official on this side.
Well, as Coach B said during that interview with Coach with Will Torres in here right now earlier, who put it on from 1270 AM, it was beyond expectations is what happened here, turnout-wise, I would say.
Yeah, I think so too. When I rolled up a little bit around 1:30 or so, it was about half full, and now it looks like it's about 80-90% full on the home side. And if you watch at halftime, the snack bar looked pretty full.
I wonder what was on the menu at the snack bar.
I don't know.
And now here comes Morales. He's going to try the left side. He did the right side last time, and that's now with 46 seconds remaining. Clock stops to set the chains.
Morales really had a good game tonight.
Morales
he
had
really
a great-
impressed me with his running, yeah.
I don't know if Morales played in that game versus Christian. I think he was hurt. First down and 10. I know Garcia didn't play. The give is to, not sure what number, but he's from Calexico.
Yeah, I think Morales did, but he was limited.
Yeah.
He was limited. I think they had a.
So that's going to do it, folks. So we wind down to 0. The Imperial Valley All-Stars 41, the Coachella Valley All-Stars 26. It was a great first annual All-Star game. Thank you again to everybody for tuning in. Thank you, BSN support staff, Will Torres, Sarah Torres, Joaquin Matuz, Andres Rubacalva, and up in the booth, my boys today, Rick Rubio and Jason Turner. Thank you to the Imperial staff to the left of us running the clock and making sure we had down the distance correct. Guys, it was a great turnout, man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and I want to thank you guys for being here with us. With that being said, we will catch you later. See you in 2026 August, somewhere around there, right?
Yes.
Okay, good night and have a good day.